And that's a fair way for you to take that because at the end of the day, that's what it is. Uh, and it's like, hey, if that's what we're doing, then all this extra shit, like, I don't need to play boyfriend. Like, we're just talking. So like, there's no need for all that. There we go. Don't do that. Ooh. Ha. All right, man. Hey, that's the first. That's the first step. And fixing yourself is a acceptance. Yeah, man. I'm working on a hopper, bro. Work mock hopper. Um, but yeah, bro. Like that's the first step. Admitting you have an issue. You know, I'm glad that she got to that point without someone just outright telling her that shit. Her just accepting it. Or maybe somebody did and then she was like, oh shit, I've been fucking up. Either way, glad she admitted that. Did she apologize to you, bro? Oh, I'm on the phone with Astro. Right. I hear you. Yeah. Oh yeah, that needs to for real. Especially, hey, look, you got kids at the house. It's literally just you now. You gotta cut that out. You gotta cut that out. Uh, like any kind of not saying you can't have fun and do shit, but like the partying and shit like that and the drinking, like you can't be doing it like that. Yeah, man, just like I be saying shit all the time, bro. I'm like, bro, I just want to fucking chop it up with the boys, man. Like, we don't need to do all that shit. Like, literally, we can just chill, man. Like, we ain't got to do no special. We don't have to plan nothing. Like you said, bro, just literally, let's just fire up the fucking grill. and fucking hang out, bro. Like, bro, just chill, man. Just hanging out. Rich, man. Hold on real quick. I'm down, bro. Like, before I go back to work, now that I'm past my little quarantine time, I'm down for that, bro. Like, we can go out on the porch. I got a table out there now. We can just sit out on the porch, fire up the fucking grill. We can, if we want to role play, we can, and just do some super stupid, easy shit like you're saying, like some fucking mage, where we ain't got to be doing all this fucking math and thinking. I'm good. I'm good. So, man, if you want to do something, if you're in town, bro, let me know. Let me know before the 15th, because that's when I go back to work. I don't know. Cave Master? Yeah. Cave Master is super easy. I don't know. I haven't asked him. Like, are you in town, bro? Um. Plus, I'd like to see Dre too, so I got to give an excuse to fucking have him come through. But yeah, bro. Like, seriously, just I just want to be on some chill shit, bro. That's it. Like, there's no reason for us to be doing all this extra stuff, bro. Like, the special occasions, cool. Let's do it. I'm good. Let's go for it. But like, if we're just hanging out, like, that's all we need to do. Just sit on the porch. Whatever happened to just doing that? You know, everything doesn't have to be an event. You know what I'm saying? I like I I liked being able to just pull up to the house. Hey man, what you doing, bro? I ain't doing shit. Come swing through. All right, cool. Swing through, and we literally just sit there and shoot. No, we're not playing next week, monster. You're training, bitch. I fucking love this game, bro. I miss this game so much. I'm on. You can watch me on Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook. I'm on all three. See me, bro? What in the hell? What in the blue is fun? Twitch for this friends. Right. Yeah. Oh shit. Pretty good. Okay, pro shit. Take it. It's like take it from somebody who knows how to play. Nah. That's some good shit, man. Yeah. Oh shit. Ah, look at you making. Look at you making. Look at you making band friends. That's so cute. Yeah. Right. Jesus. Whew. Oh, that sinuses. All right. Finally. About to learn to move with this thing. Let's see. No, I mean I can't get it during quarantine, so. No, I didn't get it beforehand because I was like, people talk about it and shit, but it's like, hey, if you've already gotten the virus before, which I have, you have antibodies, and those are more effective than getting the vaccine. So I've been in the mind state of, well, fuck, I've already got antibodies from before. So why would I get this when the same fucking quote unquote experts that everybody keeps quoting are putting out this information? Hey, oh shit, I might get any techniques from that. Let's see. Speed? Alright, cool. And that's why I was like, I'm going to abstain from getting it because I got sick before. I have antibodies. And now I've gotten sick again. So now I'm kind of like, I'm on the fence. Like, on the one hand, I kind of want to get it to kind of ease other people's minds that are around me, family and shit. But at the same time, I'm like, well, I have antibodies. Again. Probably from this new variant, quote unquote. I went like the entire last year without getting sick, and I was everywhere doing shit. So I'm like, well, fuck. Do I really need to get the vaccine? So I don't know. Not to mention, although I already knew this, because we were talking to Shattuck about it, fucking this vaccine affects your mRNA. Hey man, I feel that, Rich. You got both vaccine shots and the booster, and you haven't gotten COVID, and that's good. I'm not saying it doesn't work. What I'm saying is, like, I went a whole year working for the post office, so I've had contact with people. Well, I wasn't working the whole year, but like I've had contact with people after I got sick the first time. Like not even a few months later, I was working for the post office, and I've had constant contact with people. And I didn't get sick till this month? So like, I'm not saying there's just absolutely no fucking way I won't get sick again. But it's like, hey bro, like, the body works like it's supposed to. And like I was just about to say, we're talking about the shit with Shattuck and the vaccine affecting your mRNA, which vaccines should not do. And now finally, we talked about Shattuck with Shattuck fucking like 6-7 months ago, bro. And now the media, the fucking mainstream media is finally mentioning this shit. And it's like, after all these people have essentially volunteered themselves for this fucking nationwide fucking or worldwide fucking experiment. And by the way, this is something that affects your mRNA, which a vaccine should not do. This it's literally permanently changing your genetic code, which is something that, I don't know, things like AIDS do. It's like, what the fuck? We don't know what else this shit is doing to your body. So I'm just kind of like, bro, do I really want to get this shit? I mean, I'm perfectly healthy. this virus has a 99% survival rate. These are facts, right? Like, and I'm not saying I take the best care of myself, but I'm not like a slob, unhealthy ass motherfucker. So like, I don't have any other pre-existing conditions that would put me more at risk. Again, I've gotten this shit twice and shrugged it off like a champ. It's literally been just like any other flu I've gotten in my entire life. So, should I really bother getting the vaccine? That's kind of what's going through my mind. Like, I feel like, on the one hand, I feel like I should, but on the other hand, I'm like, really? Do I need it? Especially knowing the fact that you can be vaccinated and still spread the virus. Because you can be vaccinated and essentially be asymptomatic, still get someone else sick. So like, I don't know. I'm really not thinking about bullshit. Like, I don't want to get anyone else sick, but I'm kind of like, well, if I do the stuff I should be doing, properly keeping myself away from sick people. If I'm feeling sick, keeping myself away from people because I don't want to get them sick, like I've done my whole life. I think I'm doing the right part. You remember when this shit started getting ridiculous and we were hearing about it constantly? What were me and you doing? We were just keeping to ourselves. Yeah, keep it to ourselves. We weren't going out. We weren't going out anywhere. We were just hanging out with just me, you, maybe a few other people every once in a while. Anytime anyone else got sick, we kept away from them. They kept away from us. I mean, we did what we were supposed to do. So I kind of feel like, I mean, you were going out a little bit, but I'm just saying, for the most part, we did what we were supposed to do. I'm waiting, my dude, but one of the biggest things is that they have gone to school for this and got the education of biology, and they generally know better than us. With that in mind, a lot of those words that you said have been skewed into neon words, things that people are afraid of. Totally, dude. That's why technically we're still in the bracket of healthy adult Americans despite our various nuanced issues. Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, again, there are people that know better than me, and I understand that. But I also understand that I know my personal body issues better than anyone. No expert can explain that shit to me. My personal health, like that, I pretty much monitor, every day, especially knowing that I could be at risk for certain stuff because of genetics, family issues, stuff like that. I watch what I eat for the most part. I don't exercise as much as I should, but if you're just active, you can stay healthy. Like, and I have a job where I'm active, so like, I'm doing physical things every day. I'm working. Yeah, so it's like, I'm just speaking for myself. I'm not speaking for anyone else when I say these things. So like, do I really need to get it? Is my issue. That's going around in my head. I'm not telling anyone else not to get it. I'm not fucking saying that it's wrong to get it. I'm not doing none of that. Like, hey, if you want to get it, do you. Great. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. Please do. But for me personally, I'm kind of like, if I know all these other facts are out there, and I know that if you can get sick and recover, and natural antibodies are more effective than getting the fucking vaccine, and that's why I'm on the fence. Like, I mean, I'll probably end up getting it, but I'm still kind of like, I want to wait a little longer. But yeah, bro, I don't know, man. Like, I'm still kind of like, I probably should get it, but No, it's not really a political conversation. Like, it's literally just a personal choice. And yeah, I mean, it totally can be. I mean, me personally, I'm never gonna let someone drag me down that fucking rabbit hole because I'm like, bro, this is a personal decision at the end of the day. And personally, motherfucker, I've gotten sick twice and been fine. It's literally been like every other flu I've gotten in my life. So someone, someone else can't sit there and tell me. I don't care if they're a fucking. They have a million PhDs. Like, bro, you literally can't tell me to my face. I've literally survived this shit twice. Fam, you can't sit there and tell me I need this. I obviously don't. You know what I'm saying? That's like the proof is there. Facts are facts. You can't dispute it. You can be. Go ahead, Kyle. Vaccinated. Like, bro, we're not about to have this conversation. That's good shit. You're a fucking asshole. It's like, hey, did you get the vaccine? Nah, I haven't gotten it. Do you think that's a good idea? Yeah. Shit. Right. Yeah. Right. Right. It's like, why would. Right. Right. That's funny as shit. Mm. Oh, that's funny as shit. That's too funny, man. I mean, at the end of the day, though, like my biggest thing is that people want to make it a politics thing. It's like, bro, like if we want to make it a politics thing, at the end of the day, if I get sick and I self quarantine, like really quarantine, what is there to complain about? Because I mean, I did. That's what I did this time. The only person I've had contact with since I got like went to the doctor literally has been my mother, and that's only been a few times. She's brought food over like twice, and it's literally been me coming to the door, masked up, all that other good shit. Her masked up, all that other good shit. Drops the food off and leaves. That's it. That's the only fucking human contact I've had. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. We're about to go. We're about to hang out, but still, like, at the end of the day, I've already quarantined for like the medical recommended time, which has been 10 days. It's already been 10 days. I'm going back to work on the 15th. That's literally like 3 days away. So it's like, you know. So I'm good. You know. Am I possibly asymptomatic now? Yeah, but I probably was for the entire year. Because again, you know, I was already sick before with this, so it's like, I don't know. I'm not gonna argue with anyone about it. If someone tries to get into an argument with me, it's like, bro, I'm not gonna argue with you about this shit. Like, I'm grown, you're grown, we make decisions. When I get sick, I don't put other people in danger by hanging out with them or being around. As soon as I knew I was COVID positive, I literally went home, immediately called my job, and let them know I was sick and I needed to quarantine. Yeah, I even told everybody, like the homies, like, hey, if any of you are thinking about trying to hang out with me, I can't right now because I'm sick. So I let everyone around me know. So it's just kind of like, hey, I did what I was supposed to do. Yeah, I know. I know. You're like, because we talked about it a little bit. That was kind of funny. Hey man, what you doing? I'm sick, bro. But yeah, man, fucking. Outside of that shit, man, I am gonna be glad to get back to work. If not, you know, for the fact that I'll have an actual paycheck. But also, you know, gotta be seen, man. You know, trying to get at these hoes, bro. Can't holler at the ladies if you're stuck in the house. As Hines would affectionately say. I mean, he's not wrong, but at the same time, it's kind of like, hey, bro, you can't holler at the you can't holler at the ladies if the ladies aren't trying to holler at you. That's what I would say. You can be outside all day. If they're not interested, they're not interested. It's at the end of the day, it's a mutual transaction. So, all right, I guess I got to go all in on the speed stat because hoppers. All right. You ever? Bro, I'm terrible at that shit because I don't like. I think I take it as I'm just not the kind of person that will just talk myself. I'm not good at talking myself up, at all. So like for me, it's kind of like I have a profile on like stuff, but like again, like if you're not skilled at talking yourself up, people aren't going to be interested. And then like I'm honest about myself, so like I'm not gonna just craft some fake image of me, right? I just refuse to. So like that's not always the most flattering thing, you know. So, and I was talking about that with Dez. Dez, me and him were talking about that some weeks back. He's like, man, you need to get my real life character sheet. Oh, my real life character sheet is, hey, I work all fucking every day, and I play video games, and I like anime and cartoons and shit. And that's front and center. Now, from there, it basically becomes, hey, does this guy look good? He's interested in the things I'm interested in. Am I interested in him? I mean, there's more than that, bro, but I'm not going into all the fucking personal details and shit. Like, people don't need to know all that stuff. They can find that out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that'd be funny. Just literally put a character sheet in your dating profile bio. Put your stats, race, your love, age, and all that shit. That would be funny. I might do that. Just put a character sheet in there. I was like, what are my stats would be? Let's see. I think my charisma will be around maybe a 13, maybe a 14. You know, I think I get a +1 on my charisma modifier. You know, yeah, a couple good jokes. People laugh. uh, Nah, my dexterity is pretty trash. So I think I'm at a 14 or a 13. I'm at that base. I'm pretty clumsy. Pretty clumsy guy. I think my strength score is pretty decent though. I'd say my strength score is probably around a 16. I'm a fairly stout guy. I, yeah. I can lift. I can move stuff. I can move some furniture around. I'd say my constitution is fairly high as well. I think that's probably around a 17, 18. You know. I drink water all the time, bro. Bro, you are a strength constitution rogue. That is a weird combo, but I guess yeah, that's what I would be because I'm definitely not a warrior. I'm definitely a skill monkey, just not in skills that would make sense for a rogue. Oh shit! Oh, you're a bard, bro. Uh, Welding and carpenting would it would be actually yeah, actually it would be like depending on the system. Like if we were playing 3.5, those would be under what's the it's not a job. It'd probably be under performance because that's what job skills usually go under. Craft. Thank you, Richard. It would be under crafting. Yeah. Or profession. Yeah, profession. How good you are a task. Even if that's not your actual profession, that would count as a profession skill. So yeah. But in 5.0 though, since we don't have that, you'd probably be under performance. If that. But I don't have a 5.0 character sheet in front of me, so man, we need to go shooting, bro. Me and you. Hit the range. I also need to get myself a nice rifle. Although I do have a nice little lever action I need to clean up and test out. That. Ha ha. Yeah. Peace. Oh. Bro. Speaking of that, my fucking 9mm, the little small one I got, Jesus Christ. That thing has such kick, and it's made out of a lot of composite materials, so it gets so hot, bro. Like if yeah, bro, it's like a lot of fucking like plastics and ceramics and shit. There's not a lot of metal on this gun. I gotta show you. But like, bro, it gets so damn hot. Because it's just there's nothing else there to come, to distribute that heat. So I cannot shoot it a lot, and like consistently. Like if I took it to the range, I probably just go through like a clip and let it chill. I honestly probably because the gun is tiny, dude. Like it's almost as it's not that much bigger than a 380. Yeah, so like for a 9 mil, like it's definitely something I could hide on me. Put it that way. Like if you saw it, it's like, yeah, this looks like something you fucking like hide from somebody. Yeah. Speaking of that, I gotta get me a new pistol, bro. I want to get me a revolver bad, bro. I gotta get myself another Christmas gift. Get me another gun. I want it. Fucking Hines had a rifle that he had a while ago. They had gotten from Lonnie. I was trying to buy that off him. He sold it back to him. I was so pissed. I was like, fuck. Yeah, he did. Because Lonnie needed some money. I was like, God damn it. So I was gonna buy it off Hines. Because he wasn't gonna do shit with it. Hines don't go fucking to the range. I was gonna be like, Hines, look, you bought that for like a bill. I'll give you 2. Let me get that off you. Uh-huh. Ah, this motherfucker cheat! Don't cheat on fucking training. Come on, man. Stop that. I need you to. I hate when they do that for. You know what? I've played this game for years. I've never had monsters cheat this much. Ever. Like, I'm just getting. Official tournament this month. I'm not going to participate because I'm still training. Let's see. Let's go ahead and give some nuts oil, and then we're going to go ahead and relax. So, have you ever played this, bro? Or Monster Ranchers? This is not a Monster Hunter. I was surprised. Skimp came in the stream a couple days ago, and he was like, "Yo, is this Monster Rancher?" I was like, "Yo, you know about this?" What? I was like, "Hold up, bro. You have taste, sir? Oh shit!" I was like, "Oh, Skimp is a cultured man." I I was surprised my boy Les knew about this shit. He came up in here. He's like, "Oh, you're playing Monster Rancher?" I was like, "Yo, young ass knows about this too." My boy from Australia. Yeah. I was, because he's on the other side of the world, so I just happened to be streaming late, and he popped in because he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna pop in before I go to work," and I was like, "Oh shit, you know about this too? This shit, bro." Oh man, I need to compete in a tournament. I need some money. I don't know if I can do a D-Link tournament, though. I need another move. See now, so gotta block somebody. Oh, Mars knows about it too. Oh shit, that's what's up, bro. These fucking bot profiles, man, they piss me off. All right, there we go. All right. Oh, okay. Man, I ain't doing shit, bro. I'm chilling. We can, I don't think I have any charcoal. I was gonna say we can fire up a grill, but I don't think I have any charcoal right now. Let me go check it. Oh. More. I'm super fine. You know what I'm saying? Not that I got better, so I think I might be good, bro. Give you a day or two. We can still hang out, like I said, bro. I got 3 days. On the 15th, I'll go back to work. So catch me on the 14th, man. Richard, we can still fucking chop it up. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, you want to fire up the grill, dude? Yeah. All right, we gotta get some charcoal. That's it. I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you. Good moments. So, let's skip. Also, all right. Let's get to it.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yeah. Yeah.
This girl sucks. This girl sucks.
It's always nice to have a friend. So it don't matter if you're in a place you don't necessarily like staying in. It's good to have a good support system, you know? That can make stuff better. Like, hey, if you got a support system around you, man, you can be in the shittiest fucking place, man, and it still be alright.
Damn, son. Damn, son. Damn, son.
Shit. Yeah, man, that's how it is. That's how it was for me working at the prison. Like, it's one of the reasons why I left. I was just like, dude, I can't. Like, slowly but surely, everyone that I'm cool with is gone. And like, I'm like, bro, I can't stay here. I can't keep doing this shit. Dealing with these dumbass fucking supervisors. And I mean, it's tolerable dealing with the inmates some of the time. But to keep doing this shit, man, this shit has affected my mental health, bro. I'm like, no. I'm not gonna keep doing this. Like, I deserve better. Like, nah. And hey, I got something better, bro. You know, I bet on myself. And hey, you know, I got the job that I've been wanting to get for you. So sometimes you just got to take a risk, man. I mean, that job is cool and all, but like, you might have to get another job while doing it. They don't work all the time. I have a friend that is Well, I don't know if he's still a firefighter now. My boy Dallas, he went to school for that shit. Like, he was training for that shit in high school. As soon as he got out, that's what he was doing. He was still working at HEB, bro, while he was a firefighter, bro. Like, yeah, man. Like, they don't work every day. I mean, like, some, and it depends on where you're at. Like, he lived in he lived in Round Rock, and he was working at the fucking station there. But like, he was working for HEB here in Heights, transferred to the place out in fucking Round Rock, and like that was his main job. And then he would, go to the station for the days he had to go out there. Yeah, I got you. But like, yeah, depending on where you're at, you're not working every day at the station, so like, you might need a second job. Yeah. 4,500 a month. Yeah, I mean the money can be good. Like I said, like if you're at a place where they're being used a lot for stuff, then yeah. Like my one fucking, like for instance James, right? His brother-in-law, firefighter, like trained firefighter. He had to stop doing that because like he was in a place where he wasn't working a lot. Because again, it depends on where you're at. Like some firefighters are used also as EMT, emergency EMTs. So like they're on duty all the time. It depends. Like if you're in a place where you're going to be on duty a lot, then go for it. But like I said, like my boy Dallas, he was not. So like he essentially almost only really worked weekends. I don't know how it is now. I haven't touched Dallas in years. He might be at a point where he is working all the time and that's his main profession. But like when we just got out of high school and he was doing it, yeah, dude, he was not doing that shit all the time. And he even had EMC training because you have to. He was basically going there for like training, be at the station. He wasn't really doing any EMC work, so guess what? He had to have another job. I would say if you're really interested in doing it, bro, just find out about stuff in your area that you're planning on applying for, so you don't kind of get caught in that kind of situation where you need another job while you're working as a fucking firefighter, But yeah, because back to my boy James, his brother-in-law was a firefighter and he loved doing that as a job, but he had to stop because he's got a girlfriend and they're having a kid and he's not working enough to keep doing this job he loves doing. He's like, dude, I love that job, but I just wasn't making any money because I wasn't working that often. And it was just like, I need to get a job like now and be responsible. Like, I got a kid to take me. And he was also a mechanic on the side, and he just started working for like car dealerships and shit. And he eventually got a bunch of certs and stuff, and ended up working like at a Nissan dealership and making really good money. So like, he wasn't doing the thing that he like went to school for and all that other shit, but it was kind of like, well, oh my god, lost. I got my ass beat. I mean, bro, how many times have me and you both said we would love to be a house husband? I mean, if you have an opportunity, I say why not try? You could look. Think of it this way. She already has a kid. It's not yours. The kid's already older, so you don't have to like raise it, right? And she seems pretty cool. I met her. She seems like she's got her kind of shit together, right? She's not really a fuck up type child, you know. She seems well mannered. So like, you're not doing any work. And I mean, hey, if she wants to take care of you, bro, look at Santini. Yes, I know Santini has an actual job. I don't know if he's working right now. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he has a job. Ray, he works from home. But Ray works every day. But you know, for the most part, Lacey takes care of Santini. There is nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, bro. Just think about it. Extra stress, extra burden. I get it. Right. Have buyer's remorse. I get it. I get it, bro. Yeah, I get it. I get it. You're a guy who you know likes to pull his weight. And there's that too. You have some kind of personal fucking pride. So like that's something you think about. Exactly. I get it. I get it. Exactly, bro. So like, I'm just saying, if that is something that she feels she might be able to accomplish, you can still do stuff to make money, but so it's not like you're gonna just be some bum. And like you said, you already do all the other shit. You're not like, and I'm gonna talk about my people here. You're not like one of these niggas that's just sitting there and not doing shit and just letting a fucking female take care of them and they don't do nothing. You know, yeah, you ain't one. Fucking fuckboys. You ain't one of these motherfuckers. Hey, man, hate niggas like that. Yeah. I just cleaned out mine while I was on the phone with you. I was looking at my shit. I was like, man, I gotta clean up. I've been doing that the last couple of days, just cleaning up around the house. Just like, man, my house is never this fucking filthy. Let me start cleaning some stuff up, bro. Yeah, man. Like, it's not even that, bro. It's like, it's also been like, I've been so busy with work, so I just haven't taken the time out to really commit to cleaning up stuff like I should have been. So I was like, all right, let me start putting stuff up here, there, you know. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. This is why I hate raising hoppers. Like, I never train hoppers. They suck. Rich, hoppers fucking suck. That's why I don't train these monsters. I'm only doing this because there's something I want to unlock. Fucking. Yeah, bro, but like. I don't know, man. I'm gonna let you know right. I'm gonna let you know right now. I find a chick that wants to do that, bro. I'm hopping in here first. They're like, word, I can retire? Shit. I just always think back to me playing DC Universe, playing with randoms. I run into this guy. We're running a fucking raid with each other, and we just start talking about what one another do. It's like me, him, and like two other cats, right? And we're having a nice conversation with each other. And I was telling him, you know, hey, I work at the prison. You know, I just have my off days, all this other shit. And he's like, ah, shit, man, I don't even work at all, bro. Because, like, it was him and there was another guy he knew that was, like, a logger. He fucking was a, you know, he cuts down trees and shit. That's what he does. And he's just on time off right now because they don't work all the time. So we're all just kind of chopping it up, talking about our grown-ass lives. And this motherfucker's like, yeah, I'm a stay-at-home dad. I just take care of the kids and play video games and smoke weed all day. It's like, what the fuck? He's like, yeah, my wife makes like 90 grand a year, bro. I don't gotta do shit. He's like, hold on. He goes to make the kids lunch, comes back to the game. He's like, yeah, man, I'm about to smoke a bowl. Kids are good. They've been fed. They're fine. I was like, yo. I would love to do that. Kiss my ass, bro. I would do this shit. Would not care. Oh, okay. What is she right now? SFC? SFC, yeah. First class, right? Oh, if she's a first class if she's an E7. Yeah. Because E8 is, I'm trying to think what E8 is in Army. I think it's the same. Because it's master. E9 is master sergeant. Yeah, I think it's first sergeant in Army as well. I may be wrong. But still, that's pretty good. Fucking for an NCO. Shit. Yeah, how long she been in? Nice. Bro, see my new car? See my new car, bro? Yeah. You know, I guess we go.
like after I said that. Yeah, like I thought
That's why I was. That's why I was just sitting in the back like.
no, I can see that.
Everybody,
I mean, like we love what you did, but that's fuck it. It's like when you post. Yeah. I mean, the main thing is like John wants to do something. Hell, even hot. Oh, he said John?
Yeah, he said it this morning. He said
I'm just been trying to get me back into the daily art since then. Like, we're bro, I'm sorry. Like,
take a seat, my friend.
I love TD, but I kind of want to play mage.
I hear you, bro.
Like, I want to play mage, bro. A lot of shit is kind of like play mage. Like, bro, why didn't you play this? You're gonna play this shit.
Oh, should I enter this tournament?
JT did one game of mage, and that was it. We didn't even get into a battle, bro. It was like a park. Inkling.
He didn't want to run it, or he didn't want to play it.
No, he was running.
Oh, he was running.
Yeah.
I just like how simple it is, bro.
Yeah. Of course, he made character creation for like a whole fucking 3 hours on that shit.
Why?
Fuck it, man. You know JT, man. He be caring too much about the very finer details of stuff that really don't matter.
I agree. I'm sorry, bro. Like, dude, we don't have to do all that. Like,
No, I tell you a concept, right? Right, like I did with John when I first played Pathfinder.
yeah.
It's like, well, what kind of class do you want to be? It's like, bro, I want to be a fighter but a mage at the same time. He's like, okay, so. He's like, I don't know, man. Like, I was like, I want to be a war mage, bro. And he's like, well, I guess your best bet would be Magus. And I was like, word. Let me look at it. And I was like, oh, bro, this is perfect.
I mean, the only way you'd be able to do it is like cross-classing.
Yeah.
Magus, and then like, oh, it's fucking skank. Fucking pixies.
But yeah, man, friggin',
Bruh.
yeah, he did one game of werewolf. There was this random dude in there too. I couldn't tell if it was really his brother, but he kept on calling him his brother, and I'm like, okay, it could be like a
Was it Skylar?
thing. Huh?
Was it Skylar?
No,
Did you have glass on?
no.
It wasn't Skylar? Okay.
This guy was a little bit more cleanly groomed.
Oh yeah, Skylar is
Yeah.
that's a rugged looking guy.
Oh yeah, dude looked like he should be in like corn.
No, Slipknot. Yeah, it was some random fucking grunge band.
Yeah.
Well, not grunge. Some fucking like really fucking like
Is that
screamy metal band.
yeah. Wearing a half mask or a full mask, the hair coming over. But yeah, no, he did one game. It was me.
I mean, he can wear makeup. I mean,
Yeah.
like Wes from Limp Bizkit.
Oh yeah.
I saw their performance at Woodstock a while ago.
Yeah.
Dude, man, I forgot how crazy fucking Wes goes out with the fucking makeup. He had like full like white face paint, and he had like the black accents around like his eyes and lips and shit. He had this crazy fucking wig on.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, it's such a contrast because like the rest of the group dresses like normal,
Okay.
but Wes is always in full costume when he performs. It's the best, man. Fucking love Wes Borland. Awesome guitarist.
But yeah, bro, it was me, Kiala, that one dude, John, and John.
Okay.
It was 5. 3 of these cats were vampires, and me and Kiala were werewolves.
And I would have been the only human if I was there.
Bro. Well, no, he just wanted vampire. So.
I would have played human in man. You know me, bro. I don't fucking play. I don't like playing all that fantastical shit, bro. I'm like, can we have like a normal person?
Not gonna lie, like if I do another D&D game after this one that I'm working on
Yeah.
to end,
Mhm.
I'm gonna take away a lot of these different races, bro. Like, no, this is your classes that you can play.
I'm telling you, bro. One time, I want us to play fucking Dungeons and Dragons.
The first edition.
I'm not advanced, but Dungeons and Dragons. I want us to do it once,
Yeah, the first edition.
just to. S-
You have the
the,
dwarf, the human, and the elven sort of.
that's it. The classes are your race. Elf, human, and dwarf. That's it.
You're talking about a whole chaos.
I just want to. See, I want.
Like all the extra races involved.
And Richard has a D&D 1.0 book.
I mean, I'll play.
The reason I want to do it, I want to challenge people to fucking work within a simple system
Yeah,
where you can't have all these choices.
yeah.
That's like, oh, let's see how you play when you can't fucking. You have to when you can't fucking sit there for fucking 2 hours and try to twink out a character and do all this fucking insane shit. I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah, no, see, I can even get that with some cats too when they play. Like, no, man, I go for simplicity. Like, the most I go into craziness about is story. That's it.
Like story stuff, I'm cool with, but when like this is my problem. When we're playing,
Yeah.
and then suddenly it's like I have to sit there for 20 minutes while you explain all the stuff you're doing in combat on a turn.
Oh,
I'm gonna do this.
see.
He's really bad. Oh, Wyman is pretty bad sometimes,
He
but
can be.
he can be when he wants to get in his bag. He doesn't though.
Yeah.
Like he only does it when he's like really wanting to be effective. Usually he'll look at
Straight up dick.
like okay, so he'll look at the party composition.
It's like, okay. Yeah, he does.
He'll look at the party composition,
Yeah.
and then he'll go that route. Like if he sees the party is like, okay, well, we don't have anybody who can do this, or this, he'll dip into that bag.
Yeah.
Tournament will do that all the time.
All the time, bro.
That's just
like, dude,
it's just his play style, and I don't hate it, but sometimes I'm just like, bro, come on, man.
I don't hate it either. Like,
Chill for him, bro. Let's
like,
go.
like,
Let's go.
like,
Let's get on with it, man. Come on. I want to play too.
that's something like me and Heinz were talking about.
That's like when I had him and I really shouldn't have invited him.
Yeah.
And I regretted it afterwards when I was running my Wild West game
Yeah.
and I had him play. Jesus Christ! I was getting so aggressive.
See, when I made my Minch mock-up, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, this motherfucker, like, no. Like,
I'm like, you know what? If I run this game again,
sometimes, bro.
he's not playing.
Sometimes you need to run your dress and shit. He's like, okay, but, Bliss can barely play,
Yeah.
I'm like, he's like, I'm thinking about inviting JT. I was like,
No.
no.
That's
No.
hell no.
Because if you invite JT, I will not do a damn thing. My character, seeing this motherfucker doing every extra shit, I will let him do it. And I'll sit back and I'll just fucking let it happen.
And that's why, like, when he almost got killed in my game, I was like, I'm die. If he gets killed,
Oh no, who's with it, bro?
I'm very good. You know, if my monster's kill you, don't be angry.
How does it say something about that?
I'm trying.
Like, Hook was really trying to kill him.
Trying.
He wasn't trying to kill him. It's like, yeah, but JT. I was like, JT did some stupid shit.
And I let it happen.
Yeah.
Usually when someone's running and someone does some wild shit like that, we have I don't do this, but as a group on the whole, we kind of pull the burst a little bit. Like, all right, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a mulligan here. But if you do that again,
I don't do that anymore. roll your intelligence and wisdom. If it's not above a 10, yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And then when they fell, well, hey, you thought you could do it.
Go ahead.
Shit.
Because if you do roll a 10, I'll tell you what to prepare for and what your risks and your pros are on this shit.
Right.
And then from there on forth, it's your decision whether you want to continue that route or not.
Yeah. But like, yeah, I'm like, if I run the Wild West game,
Yeah.
I want to run the TMNT game, but I'm gonna need preparation, a lot, because there's gonna be a lot of homebrew stuff.
Because everyone's been asking about that, and I'm kind
And everybody wants to just do every goddamn thing. I'm like, hey guys, I know, I pretty much said like,
oh, you must love me as the character then.
I don't mind.
I
I don't mind the character, but it was like, okay, like the shit with Heinz.
Yeah.
Why did that take like a week to get situated?
Because the man wants to create a slime hybrid or a slime hybrid humanoid dealio, and I'm
Like, yo, what the?
he wants to do. I was once resurrected as a slime. That's what he wants to do.
I'm like, hey, bro, look, we're not gonna let you do that. Maybe T1000. Maybe that much,
So make hands, weapons and shit.
bro. At first, I didn't want to be able to do that because I was like, the natural weapons, that's a little bit too much, especially since we're gonna have powerful weapons in game.
Yeah.
But then, like, okay, when we found that slime race, I was like, okay, cool, you can do the natural weapons. They're not gonna be very powerful. Let you know that right there.
Yeah. Unless you take a prove not something.
Right, something powered up, but
Yeah.
like naturally, no. I'm not gonna have people playing like. I'm not letting you play a fucking dragon in my game. Like, no, I'm just saying, like, just period. Like,
I already.
if James was here and I was like, oh, we can do that, blah 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 blah. Can I play? No,
Nap dragon.
maybe that.
Okay.
But like, it's like, bro, I'm not letting you play like a real fucking dragon. Like, no, it's not gonna happen. What the fuck? Oh!
Which like, anytime I hear the dragon shit, I'm like, no, did you just he allowed that?
I mean, he did. Like,
Yeah.
that was fucking retarded. How, bro?
It's like a motherfucker wanted to play goddamn
I can't believe I lost. That's some bullshit. You know how inaccurate.
It's like if someone wanted to play a goddamn fucking what is bigger, a Cyclops or a troll?
That-
like a Cyclops.
That's not close. That would be like somebody coming in the game. Hey, I want to play a lich.
Yeah.
Nigga, no. What? Oh,
Nah, fool, you can take a wizard and focus on necromancy.
yeah, I'll let you play a necromancer, motherfucker.
Maybe at level 20 you'll become a lich. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe then, like, you know, you're just fucking undead wraith. Here.
But yeah, man, freaking
But yeah, I like, you know, I should have been like, all right, bro, you can do T1000. You're not doing this character from this anime, bro. I'm not letting you do that.
that's why he wanted me to come in and help make a race. Because he knows I'm balanced about it.
Yeah.
So, and that was the whole thing why we had that 3-way conversation.
Yeah, that was a little much.
And, yeah, involved in
I'm glad we settled on something. I'm happy he has the character done.
yeah, no, because there was a lot of things he was shooting at me, and I'm like, no, bro. And he's like, why not? I'm like, because it's too powerful. But it makes sense. I was like, it's not about it making sense, dude. It needs to be
balance. Gotta have some party balance, bro.
like, I wouldn't allow that to happen. And if I wouldn't allow that to happen, Hook will definitely not allow it to happen.
I'm not as flexible about stuff. Because my big thing is like, if I let you guys just go crazy,
Yeah.
then I have to go crazy on what you're fighting,
Yeah.
and you probably won't enjoy the game.
That's like me. Like, I to increase a lot of things CR and shit, like basic things, just because of like how far level they got now. Like, bro, you can't. Like, even if I threw like a whole fucking mass army of goblins, which that's too many fucking enemies to freaking quake. And yeah, sure, I could group them all together, but You know.
But when you do that many, then like, if it's only like 5 people in the party,
Yeah.
but you just throw a massive enemies at them,
Yeah.
guess what happens? Hey man, you're not gonna roll that good that many times, bro. You're just not. You're
Yeah.
gonna get your ass killed.
There's a lot of things that they're getting added too. Like now they're attacked like anywhere between mid 15 to like up to 30. And it's because of all the added bonuses and shit like that.
Right, and
This is like
that's like
I
okay.
wanted to do heavy because I was told it's more simpler now.
It is.
Yeah, which it is, but there's things now that are added in where it's just like, bro, I've never made those kinds of rolls. I mean, on an attack.
Bro,
On an attack.
have you seen Angel's character?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm comparing us two. We're both running the same class, right?
Yeah.
Me, her, and John. Have you seen her attack bonus on her longbow? It is stupid. I was like, hold on, we're at the same level. Why the fuck are you getting a +7 on your fucking rolls? Because she's an elf.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, dude, what the hell?
Yeah.
We're both at like level 5. I'm like, mine is only like maybe a 3 or 4. I'm like, hey, that's great for you, but that's stupid insane.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, that's
That's nice.
how the system is set up.
Yeah, that's why like
But with 5e, you can kind of throw masses of people at the party
yeah,
because of that.
yeah.
Like, hey, I can throw like 10 or 12 people at you, and you guys will probably be fairly effective. The only problem is DC,
Mm-hmm.
and that's probably my biggest issue.
Actually, I've had to increase AC with creatures.
That's my biggest issue with D&D as a system. Even like when you play like Pathfinder or Starfinder, unless you have a game where you're allowing people to get magical items, which we generally don't really do, we don't just give those out.
Yeah,
There's really not many.
it's either story driven or
There's not really many.
you solve the puzzle or some crazy shit.
Yeah, you're right, Richard. 5e is designed for 2 to 4 small encounters. Yeah, that's right. That's just it's designed for small encounters.
Yeah.
But like my biggest problem with D&D and any of its sub fucking game systems
Mm.
are that there's just not really effective ways to raise your AC naturally, and you have to get magical gear. You can't get like regular gear and raise it up because you only can get AC from like a shield and armor.
Yeah.
And like, okay, if I use a full shield, I can't use a 2-handed weapon. All right. If I use a buckler, I'm only getting 1 AC from that, which is nice, and it can help with parrying. But like when I played Gunslinger, I had a buckler that was also a gun, but I had a buckler. I was like, okay, because I was thinking of ways to bring up my AC. Like, because if you're a rogue, if you don't have fucking skills or feats that bring up your AC, which Gunslinger did not at the time when I played it, because it was a homebrew class,
Yeah.
Pathfinder.
Yeah.
At the time, it was still a homebrew class,
Yeah.
and they took away like almost all of the rogue skills of natural rogue feats from the class.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't pick up any of that shit. I didn't get sneak attack. I didn't get dodge. Fucking dodge, which is a like trademark of any roguelike class. They took that out of the fucking feat list for Gunslinger. I literally,
You couldn't even get it as a general fee?
I could buy it,
Oh.
yes, but I had to buy it. I couldn't get it as something I'd get from the class,
Yeah.
which was a pain in the ass because I wanted to take other feats to help with my attacks.
Yeah.
All of the stuff that raised, you get no flat foot to help with that. I'm just saying. So you literally the gunslinger,
Abilities.
the gunslinger was literally built for I don't get close to anything, and everything I do class wise should be done to extend my range, so I don't have to get close to anything.
Yeah.
That's just how the class was built. Like, you're not supposed to be near anything. They didn't even get ranged sneak attack.
Mhm. Which I'm confused by that because
So it was just like,
He was playing a balance.
uh huh,
What was he playing though? As a class? Because he had that the gun sword.
uh huh.
Yeah.
So what was he doing with said guns?
Literally some swap from Final Fantasy.
I mean, that's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. You'd have to ask him. But like, so like, the way it was built, right? Essentially, the gunslinger's feats were built around the grit fucking mechanic they had.
Yeah.
So like, you would use grit to help you attack stuff or help you dodge stuff. Like you
Yeah.
would have to take grit skills to help that. So I was like, okay, so when I built my character, since we got to start at level 10, everything I did was like, all right, well, this class isn't really made for high damage, which it wasn't, unless I got good weapons, which Brett was not allowing me to get. He was like, hey, you can't get semi-automatic weapons. Everything has to be bolt action or shot loaded. And like, I couldn't even buy the bolt action rifle until we progressed somewhat to somewhere I could find it to buy one. So it was like, everything I had was hand loaded.
You had to spend you had to
I
spend a
had,
move.
I ended up getting a skill to help with that, so I can reload.
Request reload.
So I was like, oh hell no, I can't. That's a whole action.
Yo. Yeah.
Because I literally,
It's either you wasted an action or you wasted a move.
yeah. So like, what I did was I bought cartridges
Yeah.
instead of buying shot and fucking packing and all that other shit. I saw that an alternative was you can buy pre-made cartridges. So all you have to do is put them in the gun and fire. They have to be made. They're pre-packed.
Yeah.
But I bought a ton and was just carrying a ton with me. Now I had the tools to make them, obviously, but I bought a bunch out the gate, and then I had a bunch of gunpowder I was carrying and shit like that, and materials to make more when I ran out, which wasn't gonna happen for a while. But I did that for story purposes to cover my ass. Like, hey, I have what I need to make these, but I also have these. So when I did come to reloading, I did have the quick reload. And then it was like, well, you're gonna take a whole action. No, I'm not gonna take a whole action because I don't use all that stuff for my bullets. I have preloaded cartridges. I wasn't using balls. And but I was picking feats to help with my accuracy because all my guns were weak. So I was like, well, at the very least, I want to be able to hit all the time. And then things to extend my range, because okay, I don't have any feats to cover for the fact that my AC is low because I'm playing a rogue. Okay, so I can't take any rogue feats to help my fucking AC out. Alright, so everything went towards attack, and I was like, alright, after that I just had to buy gear. I was like, alright, I'm just gonna get gear to boost my AC. So I had a bunch of magical gear for that. But it was kind of like, okay, that's all I could do. Whereas if we're playing like Mage or White Wolf in general, or fucking Palladium, I know everybody has their.
I'm sorry, I can't.
A lot of people don't like Palladium because it's so complicated. But I personally like the fact that, like, if we're not playing fantasy, because I don't like playing fantasy, fuck that. That's just pointless to me. If we're playing at least Rifts, you have ways to protect yourself. Same thing in Mage, from getting hurt, where you don't have to worry about an AC bonus. It's like, so like in Palladium, for instance, in Rifts, you get a parry and a dodge for your character. You have a parry, which you can use as much as you want, right? And you just have to beat someone's fucking attack roll with your parry. And you get a dodge, which is an automatic dodge. You only have a certain number of uses, but certain classes get more dodges than others, right? And then since we're playing Rifts, not only do you have, depending on your character, you have SDC, which is your normal health, but you also have mega fucking damage counter if you have like a shield or something, which we're playing Rifts, you better be wearing something with a fucking mega damage
Yeah.
absorption. So you get mega damage, and then you can get a shield on top of that. So like, okay, it's like, okay, I'm playing an SDC character, I'm wearing MDC armor, and this MDC armor has a built-in shield that absorbs at least 100 so damage. So even if I get hit, like, it's gonna be a while before you can kill me. So, and of course, damage is higher because of that, but there's at least some fucking balance where I don't have to be like, bro, I can't defend against this guy, my AC is too low. Like, he will hit me every time. Or, hey, I can't hit him because his AC is way too fucking high, and I would have to have a fucking damn near perfect roll to hit him.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I hate about D&D. Like, some of the monsters,
I mean, that just.
it's like, okay, so like, say we have a
That's a DM issue, though. Like, that's a DM, not.
true,
Yeah, like,
but like the DM can change the AC of a creature,
Yeah.
so it makes more sense because some of the stuff, the CR ratings,
yeah.
and this is another thing. You don't do it as much because you'll just straight out alter the monsters.
Yeah.
But like JT does this and Whiteman does this.
Mhm.
They will run something straight out of the monster guide, right out of the book, right?
Well, that they won't judge their characters that are playing.
Well, here's the problem. Here's the problem.
Okay.
And I remember Rick bringing this up to us. He's like, these guys are not using the CR rating correctly. The CR rating is not only supposed to be balanced with the party level, but it's actually supposed to be balanced to the party size. And they don't do that enough. So if you're running a party and it's only 4 fucking people, alright, well, the CR difficulty should be around 4 for this party because everyone's around level 5 or so. Well, no, you have to take into account the party's actual size. That monster you should be running a lower CR monster because there's only 4 of us.
Yeah.
So no, we should be fighting something that's CR4. We should be fighting something that's CR3. They don't do that enough. And I remember Rick bringing that up. He's like, yeah, that's something you're supposed to do, and they don't.
Well, I do that. I do it based on. I mean, it's been a little bit harder with my new game because I have 8-9 people.
Yeah.
But I take everyone's freaking
But look,
level
now,
off and
now when you
average to it, and the average should equal out to.
now when we're running a big party like that,
Yeah.
then that makes sense when we're fighting something that's really strong. There's fucking 8 or 9 of us. Like, he's not going to be able to attack everybody at once unless he uses a spell.
Unless I have multis.
Unless he uses a spell or he has a multi attack. But like, if we're playing smart as a group, and this is why, you know, as much as people give me shit for how I play my characters, I'm like, I'm playing like someone who has a brain. I'm not gonna group up with the whole fucking group or go after the fucking big demon lich guy that we're fighting, because tactically it's not fucking intelligent. And if I'm playing a character who has some tactical training and you know, intelligence, I just wouldn't do that. Realistically.
Well, I don't give you shit because it just seems like it's
No.
That's really all it is.
I mean, it's
The acting the character that's
the character, yes. That happens a lot.
Yeah.
But realistically,
It's the same. You play rogue. Like, bro, you can play any kind of rogue as long as you have a different way. Your character expresses himself.
Yeah.
That's what matters to me. The story behind it. But yeah.
but my biggest thing is always like, I rarely will play someone stupid.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I just won't. Like, I can't, because I put a little bit of myself into the character. It's very rare that I'll veer from that.
Yeah.
I've only done it like probably once.
Was I there for that?
I believe so. I played the cleric barbarian.
No, I don't think I was there for that.
I think you were. You might have been there for one session, maybe just one. Because I know ChiLL was at a couple of those games. And I know you were there. So maybe for.
I remember you playing the cleric ninja.
Yeah, I did him.
That's fun.
I only got to play him in like 2 games though.
No, like,
It's only. What's it for?
yeah,
I never learned a lot.
because you were there for at least the second game,
Yeah.
and then you came back for a third one, and then you made one last appearance. Yeah, so about 3 games.
I know it wasn't a ton.
But these were like weeks. So
But like, my biggest deal is always that. Like when I've tried to explain that the group, it's like I don't play dumbass characters. Like that's not my fault. Like, I mean, it is my fault, but like, I rarely play someone who's stupid
yeah,
or will just make dumb fucking decisions. I've only literally only done that once. Like I said, it was a cleric barbarian I met. He was a fucking drunk and a happy-go-lucky guy. It was a character I just threw together.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm gonna do something completely different than what I usually do, since this is not a person that I'm taking time to make. It was literally like I was hanging out and I was like, fuck it, I'll throw a character together for the game. Give me 30 minutes. And that's what I did. And he was a lot of fun to play, yeah. But like, generally when I'm like, even this character in the 5.0 game you're running, I just kind of threw them together, which is why he's super edgelord, which I will never do.
that's true. Yeah.
No, I was like, no, I'm gonna make him super fucking edgy. His edge is gonna be sharp.
Yeah.
You know, people were giving me shit about that. It was like, well, your character didn't fight the Cyclops. Why would my character fight the Cyclops? One, he fights monsters for money. Two, he generally fights monsters when
I
they're
feel like whenever they're evil intentions.
that too.
Yeah.
This thing's literally just walking around.
You're like your Belmont in this regard.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't just do it willy nilly.
Yeah.
So like, there's purpose to what I do. But that's a nuanced thing. If you're not paying attention, you're not gonna notice that.
Half the time, our party really ain't paying attention.
No, they're not. It's like, oh, Party's not the thing to kill next.
So what are we doing here again? Like, yeah. Like, guys, you are all part of this.
It's pretty much a murder hobo party.
It really is.
Although there are some people who are doing some different stuff. I like Heinz's character. He's playing that fucking Mind Flayer Bard.
Oh, yeah.
That's just wild.
He shot me about that, and I was like,
That is wild.
it's like, I don't know if you agree with this, and I'm like, I want to play Mind Flayer?
When he said that, I was like,
Is that part of the character?
when he said Mind Flayer Bard, I was like, ooh, this is gonna cause party problems. And he's like, yeah. I was like, because I know I'm not gonna like you. A Mind Flayer? I know you're evil. Like, and it wasn't like a situation where I'm just scared of Mind Flayers. No, my character is favorite fucking location of hunting is Underdark. I know about evil creatures.
He is classified as chaotic controls.
Oh man, that's great.
And I did tell him about that. I told him, it's like, there are people in our group that
I don't want to kill you.
these things.
Oh shit! I thought
For its actual freaking, intents and purposes of it being evil. So he's like, yeah, no, I'm not evil. I'm being chaotic good. I was like, yeah, no, I feel you. We're not chaotic good.
I did like his.
I feel you, but you have to emulate that when you're around these people. You have to show them that, because they're going to play true to their character backstory.
Yeah, and that's why before he ran it, I was like, bro, let me look this up before you run this, because like.
Yeah, no, about him breaking off from the hive mind.
Yeah, I was like,
I already did.
I was like, I don't think they cannot be evil. Hold on, bro. Let's look this up.
I already did.
I was like, yeah, if they break apart from the hive mind, then they can be free thinking. I was like, okay, that makes sense. His character is hilarious, though.
Yeah.
That character is great.
I
like Angel's gay elf.
I do enjoy that part, even though it was comfortable in the couple sector, just because of the whole, rumor has it.
I got you.
But the rumor is now, no, that is not a thing. It's this thing, actually. I'm like, thank God. Thank God, bro, you're doing something about that.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
I've been talking with you. I don't even know what I'm doing in the game right now.
But yeah, no, yeah, about the CR stuff, dude. Oh, by the way, boy, you missed a good session.
Y'all been having some good games, man. I haven't been able to go.
You missed a good session, like, you know what I did?
I'd probably go more if they were closer.
Wait, so what?
I said I'd probably go more if they were closer. I'm like, bro, I'm not. With me working, I'm like, I'm not driving to JT's house, and I have to work the next morning.
Was that I feel like it was at John's house or JT's house.
Wish we could run at John's house, but
I
wish we could run at John's house, but yeah.
Yeah. I feel like Rick was tired of being.
She might have been.
I mean, the mess is literally just the excuse. But I made lava, bro.
Hey, shit! What?
Yeah, I made lava,
Okay.
and I took the actual moves that he got from the game.
Did the party fight lavas? Or did he just introduce them to the story?
So,
like when you had us fight the damn druid, I was like, dude, what the fuck?
yeah.
This motherfucker's strong.
And he wasn't even that no, y'all were just taking chunks of his health. That's why he kept on shape changing, because he just assumes I knew health.
I was like, we're fighting a fucking T-Rex right now. This is crazy.
Yeah.
God. Shit.
And it applied straight to the thing, because someone, who is it? Hines and someone else told me, it's like, no, if I'm a druid and I can transform into a dragon, it's like, no, you cannot, sir. They're like, yeah, no, I can. It's a beast. I'm like, no, it's a magical beast.
Yep, dragons are magical creatures. You can't do that. I think there's ways to do magical creatures. I just don't know. I believe there's a way for a druid to do that. Don't quote me on that.
If anyone's going to know, it's going to be this guy.
Rich, can druids turn into magical creatures through feats or level or something? I swear there's a way for them to do that. Oh, good, I got plant chips. Those sell for a good amount.
But, yeah. I made Lavos and I copied his exact moveset from the game and applied it to actual freaking spells and stuff like that. What did happen?
What's the movie where he shoots the fucking spines?
Yeah, no, that's some moves too. And it's damn bad, bro. What is it?
He said depends on the subclass. Like Shepherd of the Moon and the new Dragon Circle can do it. So it depends on your subclass.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I was like, there's got to be a way to turn them magic.
That's broken as fuck, though.
I imagine though that their version of said creature is probably not as strong as the actual thing.
Okay.
If I had to guess.
I'm about to say that's broken as fuck.
So should we just go to the store, or should we just order some and have them delivered here?
Well, sir,
Because we're kind of just.
I forgot my wallet.
I guess we're going to.
You know, my ass goes always half and half with me. I don't ever try to let you pay for it. So, I will order it.
Okay.
What else are you trying to do?
Well, the ribs are thawing out now.
Okay.
Want to grill some fish?
Well, we might need an extra grill stuff for that.
Yeah, because I need wood.
Yeah.
I don't want to put it straight on the grill unless I put it in a pan, which isn't the same. I had bought some wood for that, like the wood slats you put the fish on. It's so good. I just set them on the pop rack and just let them chill and cook.
It's gonna be weird. I put my card on the phones and we just.
Yeah. Or have like the little QR scan thing for it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, eventually we're just gonna get the chips in our arms, bro. You know, like they do in the cyberpunk shit. Just government's gonna track us and everything, bro.
I ain't down for that.
But
But
I
I need Elon Musk to step it up with cybernetics.
I need to live in the fit. Now, fuck Elon Musk, man. He hires people. He's not that smart.
We have that.
I need.
It's Lex Luthor, bro.
I need. No, because Lex Luthor is a genius. Elon Musk is a smart guy, but he ain't that damn smart. Lex Luthor can actually invent shit.
Oh,
You know what though?
oh wait, no, I'm sorry.
And I need the fifth element to happen before I die.
Plumbing?
I need the fifth element to be real
Plumbing?
before I die. Everything in. I'm talking about the technology, everything.
Give me the cash.
Okay. I want to live in the cyberpunk world.
I do too. I just want full. I want to be.
No, not Blade Runner.
I want
Not
to be
Blade Runner.
Biden, bro.
Not Blade
I want
Runner.
to be right.
Not Blade Runner, Richard. No, I don't need Blade
I
Runner.
want swords to pop out of my calves.
That shit. I remember when they added all that shit to his ninja suit. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I want that.
What the fuck did they add to fucking Raiden, bro? Holy shit.
I want a fiber sword that can cut almost literally anything.
I love that shit. The Sonic Blade, just the explanation of how it works. It's like it vibrates at a high frequency and it allows you to cut through pretty much anything.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Because the sonic vibrations essentially the sword,
Separates matter.
the sword itself does not cut anything. I was like, that is awesome. Speaking of Metal Gear Revengeance,
Mm-hmm.
have you ever played with any of the DLC outfits?
Yes.
Have you ever used the normal ninja outfit? The one from Metal Gear Solid?
Yeah, the block you.
Gray Fox?
Yeah, no, I haven't played with that. I've seen someone play with it.
His sword is so broken. It's so powerful, especially when you fully power it up.
Yeah.
It's so busted.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking Metal Gear Solid 5 or Metal Gear 5.
Nah, but in Revengeance,
Yeah.
because you get the Jet Stream Sam outfit and you get his sword, but you can get Gray Fox's fucking ninja outfit and you get his katana, and it is stupid busted. When you finally power it up the full, it's just man, it's cheated. I finally fucking downloaded all the DLC so I could use it. I was just like, even before you fully power it up, it's just like, it's so fucking strong.
But yeah, was it So the party, they started off the Cassius, right? And
Okay.
they met with another cardinal for the church. The church requested that they apparently have a cult, a suspected cult in this part of the route, and 3 of them then have went missing. A human and 2 elves.
So just like maybe just sausage and no chicken.
Chicken?
No,
No,
I don't want to grill chicken.
no, okay.
Just too much work.
Steak?
That's the mistake.
Top round steak?
Yeah.
You want me to cut it in strips, or like do my whole thing like I do, or do you want to do something? Oh, okay.
Something else. I'm thinking I'll take the iron skillet and we can cook it in that.
Okay.
Maybe throw in some.
Well, on the.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll take it out there. I've done it before. We do some maybe some stir fry with it on grill.
We still got to cut it in.
Yeah, we'll cut it in
Oh,
strips.
okay.
But like, we'll buy some stir fry, put it in the fucking skillet. Or
Veggie
maybe
message?
well, get that and some Brussels sprouts
Okay.
to throw in there with it. Cause just vegetable medley is good, but like I kind of want something that's kind of cabbage consistency in there.
Yeah.
Get some Brussels, throw them in there, and you're gonna smoke it in the pan.
Yeah.
Do that with the beef in there, bro. Season it up, kind of nice.
Okay.
We'll do that. I'll just do it on the iron skillet.
Yeah.
In the deal.
Alright.
Please be an energy coupon. Yes. Let's save some money, bro.
But yeah, so they go down there. Mind you, Angel's child is still a child.
Oh, she still hasn't turned back into Scythe yet?
Well, hold on.
That was a great
She left Kid Venom.
story thing, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
She's like, oh, we can't get her to transform. Oh, well, hey. You're just going to have to
I
watch.
mean, bro, like, you asked for a magical weapon? Like, your first game?
You're a dickhead.
It's...
I'll give you a magical weapon.
Uh-huh.
It's sentient. And it's a person now. I have fun trying to figure out how to turn it back into a weapon. I was like, you're a dickhead.
No one don't have enough arcana to fucking figure that out. And they won't. Oh, man. But anyways, so she left the child with the fourth husband, and then they set out. They got a cart and everything. They packed up. Mike's character learned how to make popcorn. It was perfect. It's perfect because he bought a bushel of
Alright.
and that's where that little girl hid.
In the bushel of corn.
Big old bushel of corn.
That's okay.
Big old, like, just woven fucking sack of corn. In the back of the wagon. Because Mike wanted to make popcorn on his way there. So,
This gets better and better.
have him roll per perception.
Richard, look at this shit. None of these moves are powerful. Look at this. Force D, E. Nothing like... I hate hoppers. I hate hoppers so much. Continue, sir.
So they rolled perception, and if someone had a high enough perception, and it was roughly around 25, just because everyone's been getting 20s and 18s and 17s, okay? And no one got it, but they fought a little bit of a monster.
Okay.
And then they finally got to where they need to be. They stopped off. The hideout was in the woods, and they stopped off on the creek. And they set up camp, and then I had him roll perception one more time, and JT passed.
Okay.
And he's like, what do I hear? I was like, you hear rustling in the bushel of corn. It's like, I stick my hand into the bushel, grab whatever I feel, and pull it up. What do I see? I was like, hanging upside down is a little girl, just staring back at you with a big old smile, saying, hey. And he's like, God damn it. So, meanwhile, Angel's scolding her child, and then the other characters got involved, and then now she's like yelling at the other characters, and then JT doing his JT shit. I'm gonna go and freaking stab there. So I was like, all right, you're going, and
he's like, let's split up, gang.
meanwhile, I'm letting them RP. You letting them RP, and they're RPing for a minute, right? So I'm using real time in this shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, Angel, Greg, and Mike, I need roll perception. They roll perception. They all got it. The little girl's gone.
It's okay.
So meanwhile, JT came, giving a fuck. He's over here, like, he finally sneaks up to the main cave area.
Yeah.
2 guards, and there's a bunch of guys that are coming in a wagon and shit, and you know, he's kind of looking, engaging everything and whatnot. And then I was like, oh, hey bro, roll perception. And he rolls perception, and I was like, alright, what do I see? I was like, there's a little girl next to you, and what she says is, those guys are evil. And he's, what are you doing here? How did you sneak up on me? And yeah, he's even at me. It's like, how did she sneak up on me? And I didn't realize. It's like,
Hey, man.
because it's called plat.
She's better than you, bro.
And then, so he's like, I get some cordage out from my rucksack, and I pretty much make a child carrier on my chest. So she's strapped up on my chest. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
So he's sneaking in and shit like that, and he's pretty much helping him, like, not fuck up on the sneaky. Because this guy, I know what this guy's about to do. He's about to kill the 2 guards. Yeah. To an entranceway to a hideout.
Yeah.
And not enough people do this shit, right? But he gets in the bushes and he's next to the dude damn near. And I was like, so the little girl tells you, he's like, if we kill those guys, we're dead for another caravan. And he's like, will another caravan come through? I'm like, roll intelligence, sir. Roll intelligence. Like 20. It's like, so it makes very logical sense. Why the fuck would you kill the 2 guards to the main entranceway to the fucking hideout if you already see a caravan that came in? He's like, that's not what I'm asking on. What I'm asking is will there be another one? It's like, no. What? Do you know this cult? Do you know the inner workings and how their routines are set up and shit? He's like, well, no. I was like, okay, then why the fuck would you know that? And why would I tell you that? And he's like, okay, fair enough.
Fair enough. Your logic wins.
So this now the only party members should. And now Angel's using her red panda dealio.
Red pant.
Yeah, apparently she got red.
She has a pet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. She because rangers, depending on whatever you have going on, can pick up animal companions. Look at everybody trying to be a summoner like me.
I know. Right? Everyone wants all this extra shit.
Everyone wants to be a summoner now. Hey.
Even extra shit.
Hey, I'm gonna need you guys to stop gimmick infringing. Stop it, please. All right. I'm the only guy with companions that follows him around. I'm about to have some kind of a bird creature when I come back.
Oh.
Because I leveled up.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna be picking up another summoning spell.
I'm saying after you guys leveled up again.
Yeah. So,
so they snuck past the guards and into the actual entranceway. Thank God, because I swear I was gonna make that a thing too. And then they're playing Metal Gear Solid in this fucking big old cave system that I'm building and shit like that. And there's like actual like a dump, if you will, that's built into the cavern. You can see like actual ground floor.
yeah, that's fucking weird.
And of course, because it's a hideout, there's a place where a bunch of freaking regular soldiers are at, and there's a shit ton, and it would probably be bad news if they're 10.
My shit got delivered.
Oh.
Sweet. I ordered some pants
Oh.
for work, so they should be outside. Richard asked what level we are.
Oh, hell. I don't know, man. I haven't ran it in
Oh, wow.
3 weeks now? Yeah. 3 weeks now. I think everyone should be level 9, if not 10 though. But you might have to ask one of the members in the group. I'm on hiatus right now for playing games. Yeah, so this you can
Same as my last time. I looked for a replacement with him. Trying to get the actual one for it.
Yeah.
That expensive, like $80, bro. Because that's an old receiver. Oh, Richard just downloaded a Monster Rancher.
Oh, word.
By the way, there's some kind of like online versus mode now too, dude, where we can fight each other's monsters. So we might have to try that.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. This like shit like Pokemon and Digimon is dope, but I fucking love Monster Rancher, bro. It's so simple. It's literally like you just take the monster, you bring it to your ranch, you train it and raise it, you go to tournaments and fight, and you try to unlock like all the monsters in the game. That's it. There's nothing extra.
Sounds kind of like Dragon Suits.
Like it's super simple. And it's hella addictive, bro. But I started streaming this and I haven't like stopped. Like the last few days I've been playing it.
But yeah, was it so they found a bunch of freaking soldiers chilling in one area.
Yeah.
And they found a kitchen. And someone just took rogue, JT, and he starts off with the poison. And
He took a level on the road.
yeah, so Mike, they talked it out. It's like,
Why did he take a level on road again? I remember him saying he wanted multi-class. I forgot why. I think you're trying to get sneak attack, right? But anyway, you said they were doing some stuff in the kitchen.
yeah, JT handed Mike the poison, and Mike went up into the vent system. He's like, where the kitchen was, and he's like, okay, so I want to drop this poison down into the soup. It's like, can I do it? It's like, no, not where you're at. And he's like, okay, I will summon my invisible servant. And I'm gonna drop the poison down it. I'm like, all right.
That's good.
So he did it, and I was like, all right, man. So because I can't just let shit happen. Like, you gotta roll it out.
Of course.
Yeah. So I was like, just roll out your decks, depending on what you roll. Add your modifiers too, and we'll see from there. This man got a fucking 15. Like, my God, bro, for real?
Yeah.
And he's like, what happened? I was like, well, when you drop the vial, it falls, and right before it hits the floor, it steps. And he said, why? I was like, wait. So what happens is, the hook turns around right after that happens and starts walking. Everyone is looking around and shit. They're talking amongst themselves. They can't see it because the vial is down on the floor. They can't see it. It's down their view. So it's like, oh, well, okay. It's like, so my visible servant has it. It's like, yes. So it's like, all right, so your invisible servant freaking pours the whole vial of poison in the soup. And he doesn't just pour the whole vial of poison in the soup. He actually just drops the whole vial. Glass and everything. And he's like, okay. Well, if it don't poison him, I guess it'll cut him up at the inside. So
That's fucking great.
they end up going to this magic teleporter, and it sends them a level down. And it literally is just the magic teleporter, then a hallway, 3 cells on either side, and then a big ass stone door.
Damn. It's a shame there wasn't somebody that has an invisible familiar that could have just carried it down there. Damn. Too bad.
But what had happened was they went through all the cells and they found this wasn't just any ordinary rope elf. It was actually Angel's sister, character's sister.
Oh.
Yeah.
The gay man meets his sister.
Yeah. So, yeah, good story girl. So. She'd been wondering about that too, and I had to give her a little bit of story details.
Right.
But JT's trying to talk about like leaving because the whole plan was the main mission was to rescue or find out what happened to the virus, not kill the entire cultists. But the cultist, her job was to find out what these cultists are doing.
Yeah.
So she ends up figuring out how to open the door. The door opens. There's 4 pedestals. I'm sorry, there's 6 pedestals in this big ass room. And on these pedestals are these huge crystals just floating there, kind of like Fifth Element shit.
Yeah.
And she starts examining it and everything. And this time JT's like, okay, no, we have to fucking leave. Like, fuck what you're trying to do here. Either you stay here and you give us a pendant that, you know, tells us that, you know, we found you.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna knock you out and drag you out of here. And as he said that, that's when like all the soldiers appeared on the other side. So they're having a fight. And the thing is, they're killing these guys like after one take and shit like that. And everyone's like, are these guys really that weak? Like why did you think this was gonna be hard for us? It's like, no, they're only that weak because you dropped the poison in their soup and spread them out amongst all these soldiers. It wasn't going to kill them, but it was definitely going to drop them to a very low level.
Right.
So they kill all the cultist soldiers and they try to attack the priest. And I knew they were going to like just mollywop and jump him. So I made this priest. I can't remember what he was, but he had a special ability where
We can boil some rice too.
Okay.
To eat with the steak and
Yeah.
veggies.
I was actually about to ask him if he ever.
Yes, I got that big bag. I was gonna throw it out when the blood pressure thing came up. Get rid of all the carbs and stuff, but then I was like, oh no, that's from the COVID, so you're probably good. Oh, well, I'm glad I didn't throw out the fucking huge bag of rice I bought. Shit, something wasted the goddamn money, I would have pissed. I did throw out some other shit though. Like, I got rid of my ramen, and I'm probably not gonna eat any more ramen because
Oh, bro, you should just.
not the instant stuff. Like if we go to a restaurant and order some ramen,
Oh,
like,
okay.
no more instant shit. There's too much cholesterol.
You should have saved that for me.
Bro, I could have gave you. I had good. I had good stuff too.
Yeah. Yeah, the shit.
Yeah, I had the shit. I had the black bags. But go ahead.
Which, yeah, while we're talking about that, meat works in the Nevada.
Yeah, I'm ordering some stuff from HEB now.
But I can't remember. I think he was a sorcerer, if not a wizard. But his special ability was there's basically some ability where he can teleport through the shadows. And Casey saw him, and he decided to he decided to illuminate it. But the illumination really increases again. So he's like, because he saw me counting. Like, he wants to game that. He's like, nah, you counting that. I know you got something playing in there. So I'm dim like, yep. What now? Like, you did something. It's like, count extra. Fucking Steve. I've been gaming with you for almost 4 years. You know you're going to fucking 4 years. You beat that, sir. It's like, man, teleport, darkness, and I'm like, yo, you got you doing something. And I was like, guess what? Since you know what he's gonna do, he's gonna just teleport fucking 100 feet this way in the middle of the goddamn wheel full of twisted. And it's like at that point he pulls out another crystal. And he stacks the same food as basically what had happened is this big old freaking semicircle. Whoa, what's up? And they're like, what do we see? And I'm like, so if you guys ever play Crypt? Yeah. And then I queued up the lava stick. And I queued up the pictures like, so this here's this. And JT, Mike, Corbin, Angel, they all knew. Greg, I think, didn't know. It's like, yeah, so And everyone's like, "You fucking know?" I was like, "Yes." I'm like, what's this? It's like, unless you know how to vote for it, which would instantly be under a freaking demon. So no. Maybe Mike Roy is like, no, I don't know. Like, yeah.
Damn, Richard's playing right now. And his first monster he rolled? A reggae plant.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a bunch of like, so like, one of the things I really like about this game is like the unique monsters. They're usually based off some kind of pop culture reference or something like that. Like the reggae plant, obviously.
Yeah.
Jamaicans. Actually, I'll show you some of the cards. You can kick out some of these. Check this out. Japanese theme fucking thing.
Yeah. Like the food dog, yeah.
Yeah. This is a fucking nightmare right here.
That happens.
So, this is actually a bilkun, which is a beetle. Right? This isn't a unique monster, it's actually a mix. So, that's a bilkun mixed with a duckin. And the duckins are... Oh, I'll show you a duck. Duckins are like these wooden toy monsters. So, you can get monsters that are mixed with other races. So let's go back to the bilkin there. And it's called a ducklin. So it's basically a duckin mixed with the beetle monster. And yeah, it's something out of someone's nightmares. It's that is just frightening to look at. This is the hanger. And this one's actually mixed with the galley. The galley's kind of like this. They're like almost like ghost.
Yeah.
It's like a mask with a cloak floating around it. That's it. So like, and they have a very regal appearance. The mask is like golden, the cloak's like white. It has gold inlay and shit like that. So any monsters that are mixed with galleys always have kind of this royal looking appearance to them. Let me show you some of the unique ones though. Like, so here's a unique hanger. It's literally just a robot made of bones. This is a golem.
Pretty cool.
Yep, it's made out of ice and a liquor bottle and a shot glass.
Interesting.
There's another golem. Wow, this is an arrowhead. Arrowheads are kind of like scorpions. So, a sumo wrestler scorpion.
That looks normal.
Yes, there's a bunch of monsters. No. This is a unique tiger. It's just essentially a white wolf. Some of them are basic, some of them are really crazy looking. Like this hare, for instance. Hares are like rabbit looking creatures. This one's made to look more human. Another one of the Bakos, the little dog looking dudes. This is one of the Japanese kind of inspired ones. You already saw the other one.
Yeah.
This one's cool. The Mauchis. This one is just one that wears a tuxedo. Let's see. Metal Gel's another unique monster. Self-explanatory. Gels are gelatinous monsters. This one just happens to be made out of metal. Obviously T1000 expired. Here's another one. It's a mommel. Mommels are just slabs. Like just slabs of rock or something like that. And they have like faces and shit. This one's just meant to look like constellations, galaxies and stuff. So let's see. Let's see what we got here. Here's another unique one. Here's a golden ape. And then there's the worms. This is a unique one. It's made to look like a subway train. And then there's some of the boss monsters. It's a unique dragon. Made to look like it's like made out of volcanic rock.
So wait, does this not have any like adventuring story or anything?
Nope. You literally just raise monsters on a ramp.
Oh, okay.
This is a golem, but it's made to look like a football player.
forward.
I mean, that's so. I decided not to name any of my monsters' actual names. I'm just naming them their actual what the monster is called. So, the unique name for this golem is Forward Golem. The one I raised anyway.
Yeah.
So that's its type. Well, no, that's the type name it says. So, like, it tells you the type of monster it is, then it has the main, and then it has the subtype. So, but like, if you actually go to my monster, I'm naming my monsters all the types they are. So, like, that's a woody hopper. Woody hopper is a hopper mixed with a mock. Mocks are the tree monsters you can get. So the game is basically you raise monsters and you raise your rank up, and you like as you get ranked higher and you do certain things, you can unlock newer monsters to raise.
Interesting.
There's a little bit of adventuring, kinda. Like you get invited to go on like expedition, and you have to like explore an area, and like it's literally like you're excavating stuff. Like you send your monster into like a place, they look for something, shit like that. So there's a little bit of adventuring when you do that, but mostly it's just you raise the monster on your ranch, you send it out to train like in different regions, or you enter tournaments and fight with it. That's it. And you can breed your monsters as well. So like that's like a lab you go to, you can put them on ice and then you can breed them and make a new monster out of them and shit. It's very simple, but it's you know it's fun.
Yeah, it reminds me of the game Dragon Seeds. Oh, it broke.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, you played Dragon Seeds, right?
Wow. Doesn't sound familiar.
Really? Huh. Yeah, it was a PS1 game back in the day.
I'd have to try that out. It sounds cool. If it's anything like this, it sounds like cool.
Well, the concept was the same. Like,
I guess you raise dragons, right?
yeah, you breed different types of dragons. The difference is that dragons only last about 30 days. It's their lifespan.
In this game, you play out the whole year, whole 12-month year, but you do weeks. So it's only 4 weeks in a month. So you do a week and you're training or whatever, have a tournament. Anything you do will take a week.
Yeah.
Unless it's like expeditions take a whole month, and errantries, which are like special training missions where you send it off to train by itself.
Yeah.
Like in the wild somewhere. Those take a month. And different things can happen to your monster, like your monster can get hurt, can die, all kinds of shit. And the monsters have lifespans, usually around 4 years. Some can go a little bit longer. But it's usually 4 years on average for most of the starting monsters is about 4 years on average.
Yeah.
Richard's saying he's played Dragon Seeds. He's saying it's like a very early Pokemon / Digimon, and the seeds were technically infants. Huh.
Oh, and Dragon Seeds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. HEB, this is charcoal.
Like, it was interesting there, like how you create dragons on that game, because like it required like a lot of decision inputs, you know.
Yeah.
Like in order to increase its like certain abilities or stats, you would have to structure a whole poem out of pre-made freaking phrases, subjects.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, of course, you could still choose what kind of dragon you want, like types. They had multiple types. I think it was like maybe like 4 or 5 different types.
Yeah.
Some looked like insectoids. Some looked like your typical regular dragons. And they all varied.
Okay.
Something you gotta look into. But
Yeah.
it was a decent game.
Sounds kind of cool. What are you getting?
Oh, on order from HEB?
Yeah. I grabbed the vegetables and the Brussels sprouts and 2 bags of charcoal.
2 bag?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
You know, I like to have some for later.
I guess I'll order the steak and what else?
I'm gonna get some more ribs because I just want to make ribs.
Okay. Well, wait, where we were? Brussels sprouts and what?
The vegetable method.
Oh, okay. How about order the Brussels sprouts and vegetable?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna get 2 rack of ribs.
Okay.
Cause I have that third one in there, but I might smoke them.
Yeah. Okay.
I might grill that one because it's thawing out.
Yeah.
The other ones obviously will be thawed out already. I might put those in the smoker. And we'll just kind of sit here all day and shoot the shit.
Yeah.
I don't want some apple cider. Not alcohol. Hey, could you get some pineapple juice?
Yeah.
You don't mind?
Yeah. No.
Okay, so I'll take the vegetable medleys off of there.
And the Brussels sprouts.
And the Brussels.
I'll get that.
Yeah, because
I just need to order this one.
Because
Once it gets here, I'll order the other.
Dre put me on the fucking Brussels sprouts, man.
Yeah.
He made some shit one time. We grilled over here, bro, and we put it on the iron skillet, and we put like you had like a butter sauce in there, bro, and it was like I forget, it was Brussels or something else, and he just like seasoned it with like pepper and some other shit. It was so fucking good. That motherfucker can cook his ass off. Like, respectfully, I can throw down. Dre can throw down for real. Like, ask Richard, man. That motherfucker can cook his ass. Like the shit, he'll give this fucking brain.
Yeah.
To when we get together and cook. Like one morning it was me, him, and Richard, and we just stayed up all night and we made breakfast the next morning. And he made this shit. It was a quiche with like spinach in it and shit. So good. Christ. So you had that and we had like waffles and fucking like sausage and turkey bacon and shit. The smoked mac I got that from him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got that from him, bro. Like, yeah, man. That's my guy. When you talking about cooking some shit, that's my guy. I will talk to you about that shit, man. He's got that shit down. But you were about to say something, right?
Oh, okay. Well, so the portal opens, right? And you see Lavos. Lavos is 80 feet. Yeah. Now, at this point, they're kind of like, what do we do? Like, we can't leave this here. And who is it? Greg, because he's actually, from hell.
Yeah. Is that where he's from?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's
supposed to be like a general from hell.
Okay, because I was like, because like when we established that no, he's not from the Underdark.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, well, where is he from? Where fucking not a drow, but he's a what is he again? Tiefling.
Yeah.
I was like, where the fuck would he be from? Okay, so he's actually from hell. That's interesting.
He's the only one that knew anything about it.
Yeah.
And he still had to roll for it. He rolled past his check at least. But basically, it's not called Lavos. That's what it's called, Laventos.
Okay.
And
you do that thing you do where you kind of change the name a little bit.
Yeah. And they heard about the demon that they were summoning was Laventos, and no one got it, which is like good. Yeah. So what they did find out from Greg's character is that Laventos is kind of like the Baba Yaga of demons. Like, it's like a myth.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that? Baba Yaga.
It's like a myth among demons. Like, it's like a bad, like the boogeyman kind of shit.
Yeah.
And so no one, even other demons or even devils, know whether Laventos does exist or not.
Okay.
And
he was summoned, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the thing about Leventhos is he exists within all dimensions
Of
of
course.
time.
Of course.
And yeah, in order for him to destroy that dimension, it would require you to fully summon him and kill him. It's the only way. But even if you kill him in that dimension, it does not mean he doesn't exist within another dimension. He's a multi-dimensional existent being. So, what is it? So the party are talking about that. After hearing about that, they're like, okay, so we got two choices. We try to destroy the portal, or we fight this guy head on. And that was Corbin's.
Okay.
And JT's like, we're not fighting it.
Oh.
And I'm like,
Oh, you didn't want to fight it, huh?
yeah, he didn't want to fight it. He's like, did you build the other two phases as well with that? I was like, no, but I could bullshit it. And he's like,
I forgot that lava has pieces.
yeah. And JT was looking at Corbin. He's like, have you ever beat Corbin? And I think Corbin never did. And he's like, there were 3 fights to this fucking guy.
Yeah, it is. So,
The last one is even like the worst of it all. Like it just gets worse. We're not fighting.
yeah, it does get
He's like-
progressively harder.
Yeah. And everyone's like, well, I guess our only choice is to destroy the portal. Then. It's like, and JT's like, I'm assuming we have to kill the crystals, right? It's like, oh, I'm like, yeah. By the way, I literally took the Demigorgon, took a couple stuff away, added a couple stuff, and there you go, Leventhos. So
It's looking hilarious.
it has like all these kinds of like immunities and resistances to shit and everything like that.
Yeah.
And I told him, it's like, alright, to successfully close the portal, you have to at least destroy 4 crystals, and one being the one that the priest stabbed in the spot, the centerpiece. And they're like, okay. So when they try to attempt to physically attack this thing, like, yeah, no, it has the same damage immunities as Lavus does. So they're over here doing like meager damage now, like 8, 10, 12. You guys hating that low damage now.
Oh, dickhead.
And
I would have hated being there for that.
oh yeah, bro. Oh no, but I loved it. You know why? Because every fucking turn,
Yeah.
he moved 10 feet closer.
Yeah.
And JT was like, wait, how far is he away right now? It's like, he's about 60 feet. So we have 6 turns to kill these crystals. I'm like, yep.
Give him a timer.
And then it was like, so what happens if we don't kill the crystals? Like, well, Lavus is in your world now. Goodbye, Charon. Goodbye, Cassidus. Goodbye, everything.
Dude, there's only one thing he does. And it's not,
He
it's not,
eats dimensions.
he eats worlds. That's what he does.
So,
I mean, you know, the Earth was whatever world they were on at Chrono Trigger. After he drained the planet of life, it still was a thing. It's just it was damn near uninhabitable.
oh yes,
So
human race was like damn near on the border of extinction.
yeah,
But I think by the 3rd turn, they finally destroyed all the crystals. And the thing is that I had to kind of give them a gimmick.
okay,
So now at this point at the fight, Mike assumed a babysitting role for the kid.
okay,
And well, basically right before he attacked, she shape changed into her side that now Mike was holding.
okay,
And she spoke to Mike's mind, inside his mind, and you know, she said, use me to attack.
okay.
And he was doing magic missile everywhere. So as soon as he attacked with her, it immediately destroyed a crystal. So at that point, yeah, he was just going around just, you know, knocking each crystal out.
Okay.
Yeah. And basically they closed the portal by the 3rd turn. The last 3 turns. Yeah.
I'll make my food. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty much everyone else's
Reaction.
yeah.
That's
A lot of relief was really
So the only reason I'm raising this monster is because I'm trying to use it to unlock another monster.
Yeah.
So there's 2 monsters that you can get with this. The Undine and a Nighttime. Now the requirements for this,
Gene sounds pretty bad.
it's basically a water mermaid.
Oh.
Yeah, essentially. So what you have to do, you have to raise a hopper, and then you have to get it to B rank, which I just hit. And I have to have breeder rank 4, which I'm at already. And it has to be on your ranch during the winter months from December to February. Your hopper has to have 0 fatigue and less than 30 stress at the start of a week. And it will dig up the hot springs on your ranch. And then you'll unlock the Undine slate, which unlocks Undine. You can use it to destroy Undine.
Yeah.
And you just unlock the Nighttime. So it just happens very quietly. The game doesn't tell you.
Oh, okay.
And you also need this hot spring scene to happen to unlock the Zilla. It's like this well looking monster. So that's the only reason I'm raising this, because I just, they're very weak. They're speedy monsters. They're made for speed and dodging and just kind of hit and run tactics.
Yeah.
And that's really all it knows. Oh, anecdote. Let's see if I can learn another move. But go ahead. What were you about to say?
Oh, yeah, after that they went back and we cut it short there, but basically from everyone's reaction, like, yeah, they were pretty happy with that session. Mike's character is taking a change now from his basic warlock. He's looking into buying farmland now and making corn to fund his popcorn deal, because he made a deal with the bar before that whole shebang. He made popcorn hastily and gave it out. You know, kind of like peanuts in a cup at bars kind of shit, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, like
Like,
I've only been one place that had peanuts there, and that was Texas Roadhouse.
yeah.
I have to say, walking the peanuts on the floor,
Oh, yeah. I hate
not cool, bro.
But basically, he did that with the bar that they were at, and a lot of the patrons reacted very good to it. So, yes, they're actually like asking for popcorn now. So, Mike wants to be a businessman.
I will say I always enjoy Shadow in the game.
Yes.
He gets it, man.
Yeah.
He just knows how to just try out different shit. That's why I wanted to make the summoning. I was like, I don't want to be a normal ranger, because that's basically just me playing a rogue again.
Yeah.
Let me play something that's a little bit more magic based, which I don't really generally do. Which is why, for my fighting style, I picked the Druidic Warrior. So he used cantrip. So I wanted to go kind of all in on the whole idea of, here's a guy who hunts monsters. Yes, he uses conventional weaponry, but he pretty much relies on his magic to defend himself. And that's kind of a big thing. I was like, okay, I use magic a lot. I wanted to do something different. I like trying different. I like to see different stuff in games. That's why I like the fucking Heinz's Mind Flayer Bard. I thought that was interesting. Like,
Yeah.
there's a bard who also fucking eats people.
Who also has an electric guitar. Oh yeah, you weren't there for that.
No, I don't think so. What do you mean by electric guitar? Are we talking about Nevin?
So remember the dragon outfit that I made?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's in it now.
in the game.
Yeah, he's a grown man now.
Okay.
And when I mean grown man, like he's like 700 years old because dragons live forever.
You're right.
And he basically made guitars that emanate magic ability.
Okay.
Yeah. And he actually created his own line of guitar.
Did you give him a Nevin, bro?
Huh?
Did you give him Nevin?
No.
Okay, I was about to say it.
He asked for a very specific
Okay.
from the line of series I made for the guitars. And one is it summons undead shit. It's a very necromantic guitar.
I'm gonna get some dogs.
Dogs.
Yeah, some dogs.
Oh, hot dogs?
Yeah, some hot dogs.
Some hot dogs? Fuck yeah.
You know, something simple.
Fuck yeah, nigga. I love
There's just something good about just hot dogs.
And if every steak was perfect, we wouldn't have hot dogs.
You're right. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get those not hot dogs, but like the sausages,
So,
like the smaller ones,
oh,
like with the cheese on them.
crowds. Oh, cheese?
I
Oh,
could,
no.
I could get brats.
Brats.
I
I
could.
mean, but if you down for the... It's
I-
whatever.
Oh, I could get some fucking brats. That's actually a good idea. That's actually a damn good idea. Hell yeah! Get some Johnsonville brats with the cheddar.
With the chicken strips.
Let me see if HEB has them. I'll probably get the beer brats if they have them. Yeah, I'm gonna see if they have them. Oh no! I closed out my favorite fucking order.
Why did it close out? Oh,
I accidentally closed out the window. I'm gonna see.
oh.
Hopefully it's still up because I was hiding everything custom.
Yeah.
Are you guys doing this tonight? Yes, we are ordering stuff right now as we speak, bro. Fuck.
I mean, I gotta wait till my favorite comes. Yeah. Oh, bro, did you play the Final Fantasy VII First Soul? I thought that was supposed to be for console.
It's on mobile phone.
Yeah. They should have made it console though.
Oh, okay. I thought it was on console too.
Yeah.
No, I haven't played it. I wasn't interested.
Yeah. It's a battle royale game. It's alright though. I mean,
Is it okay? 'Cause
it's okay.
I wanted
like,
to check it out.
I don't care for battle.
I don't like battle royales, but I just wanted to see what it was like. You know.
It's not bad. Like so far, you have 4 classes. You have a regular swordsman, a ninja, sharpshooter, and something else. I can't remember. But each one you play on, when if you choose soldier or a swordsman, and you fight with that one's gonna level up with ninja and monk. There we go, monk.
Right.
So they have that. They have different vehicles too. They have the motorcycles, helicopters, jeeps.
Oh, okay. Right. That's right.
There's multiple different types of weapons. From your class weapons like swordsman, the ninja star, your monk hands, all that jazz.
Okay.
They have pretty much all the materia, and the materia levels up.
Ooh.
Yeah. But you know, stuff like the guns and the materia,
Yeah.
they don't stay on you. Like you have to, when you jump into the game,
Right.
you have to find them.
Right. It's a VR game. That's how it works.
But it's not.
Okay.
As for battle royales go, I'd probably play that before I play like Apex or some bullshit.
Yeah.
So, I just wish it was on console though. That's like my only downside of that shit. I hate playing games like that on phone.
Right.
Yeah, and then I got Santini something like, bro, just pick up a Bluetooth controller. I'm like, man, I don't want that fucking $582 controller. Just give you the shit on PlayStation. Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah, he's real big on the phone game.
It's just convenient. So I understand.
Yeah. Hell, release the shit on PS Vita for Christ's sake.
I mean, no place to get the market.
I know.
Bro. Come on, man.
Lame, man. Don't like handhelds no more?
No,
Why the fuck not?
because Vita sucks, bro. I keep trying to tell you that.
It does. But still, it's,
Get a Nintendo Switch. Come on.
I do.
Get the
The battery fucking died.
That sucks, dude. He's like, what did Richard say? But Astro, I already have a cell phone, which cost me $1,000 instead of a PlayStation 4, which cost me another $500.
Well, I mean, I can't knock on that one. I can't knock on Richard's
No, he's got it. He's got his shit nice.
Yeah,
He's got a nice.
He's got a phone that can play.
Well, no, because he uses the Xbox Game Pass.
Yeah,
So like the thing about that is that those games are cloud games
yeah,
on when you play them on your phone. So like all the processing is being done on the cloud. There's very little that your phone actually does.
yeah,
And then he's got the really cool Swank controller to go with it.
yeah.
But even if he didn't have that, Rich is a big proponent of using Raspberry Pi stuff. Like that little portable thing that Santini bought recently.
Oh,
he-
he showed up.
Because Santini's been really getting into the portable shit. That's why he's also so big on the phone. But like, he was talking about, to me, he's in the Discord community for the RetroPie shit. Well, not a RetroPie. I forgot what it's called that he uses. But like, he's big into those portable systems, man. Just being able to.
Which I'm fine with. It's just the phone shit that kills me.
I hear you.
Yeah.
That's the future, though, man. I said this shit years ago. I'm like, yeah, man. Portable gaming, man, it's the future.
I mean, that's fine, but just don't make it part of my phone.
I don't play.
like the Steam handheld. I'm down for it. Just as long as it's a good product, though.
It is. Spec wise, it's awesome. Especially for the price,
Yeah.
it is amazing. Like, if you're not really big into fucking like customizing your shit and like making it yourself, like you would do like with a
Like PC usage.
well, like if you were to get a RetroPie setup
Oh.
and you literally would have to like either buy one pre-made or like make it yourself, then I would totally suggest that to people. Like, I wouldn't, like, fuck, but I'm at a job now where I wouldn't have that kind of free time.
Yeah.
So like, there's no point. Like, there's no point for me to get one. Like when I was still doing the security work,
Yeah.
I would have seriously thought about investing in one. Because I like my Switch, but sometimes I want to play some different shit. What you looking for?
For my PSP. I haven't booted this thing up in a while.
Your PSP.
Yeah, my beer.
Oh, you brought it with you?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that shit. Fucking, Plus, you know, the cool thing about the Steam Deck is since it's portable and you can play all the Steam games on it. My big thing is there's some games that I would love to be able to play portably and mod. That's what I like the idea of it.
I mean, mods is still gonna be spread because it's still Steam, yeah.
I mean, it's literally a portable computer, bro.
Yeah.
So like, I could play Stardew Valley and play with mods on my Steam Deck, and that would be fucking sexy as shit. Especially if I play multiplayer with some of the boys. Yeah, man. See, that's kind of why I want one, because like, there's
Guess who plays Stardew Valley?
proof.
Yeah.
You know we need another person.
Yeah, I know.
What does she have on? Please tell me she's on PlayStation. On her computer? Fuck. You don't have a computer, bro. Does she have a PlayStation?
Kid does.
Okay, that wouldn't be right. If it was like, hey, just take your kid's PS4
yeah.
so we can play starting with each other. That'd be kind of a dick.
There ain't no crossplay for that shit?
No, there isn't. I wish there was.
Fucker.
You know what though? Speaking of that guy who does Stardew.
Yeah.
He's making a new game called Chocolate Pacitor.
Really?
That looks dope.
Yeah. I love our favorite indie guys always like
Salt
yeah.
I am gonna play the shit out of that game. I don't care.
Also, I need to do Bloodborne.
Hey, have you seen
Life
the,
5, yes, I've seen for yeah.
have you seen
Life
the
of,
no, have you seen that Bloodborne remake that the dude was working on?
Oh yeah, the PlayStation 1 shit? Yeah, that shit was pretty funny.
He's actually gonna release that pretty soon.
Oh, really?
It's only the first area, so I think it goes all the way up to Father Gascoigne. So you get to fight like the cleric beast and shit like that. And that's it's basically like a proof of concept demo. But yeah, he's actually going to release that to the public to play.
That was great.
Dude, I was watching a video of it the other day,
Yeah.
and like, I was like, how does he handle the weapon shifting? And it's super fucking like how you think that would be on PlayStation. So like, you equip one of the weapons, right? And they have the alternate mode. You
Yeah.
literally have to go to the start menu, switch the mode in the menu, and it switches, and then you can use the other mode. It's so dope, bro. Get your Raspberry Pi, hook it up to the hard drive, and you can run fucking Stardew Valley. Yeah, I could. That's why I'm like, I'm thinking about if I had more opportunities to play portable stuff like that, and yeah, man, I would definitely think about investing into something. Oh, you got some fucking Sonic? Or is that Wendy's?
No, that was one just draw.
Oh shit.
Sonic is for the hot days. Get that mango chip.
Yeah, bro.
And we need to know something about it.
I'm so glad I do it.
Oh yeah, me too.
I've been waiting for it to get cold for so long. I'm like, please, winter time. I need you.
But
Alright,
bread
let's
bread's a
see.
cuddler, bro. And I hate it.
That's funny. Why do you hate it so much?
Because I don't like sleeping and sweat and shit, bro.
Come on, learn the move. Learn the move. Learn the fucking move. Oh, he pissed if he doesn't learn the move.
And you're like after 7 degrees, like, you move away from me and like you have your own blanket. I was like, yeah, because you give off too much heat, dude. Like I gave off a lot of heat. You do too. And then we're just marinating in sweat all night. Like, no, I ain't down for that.
Are you fucking serious? Come on.
Then she like
Alright.
she's like, well, I'm cold. I was like, yeah, it ain't cold enough though, dude. Like, I was like, I get this shit like at 30. If you want to try and cuddle and shit on that, then we could be comfortable. You and I both. She's like, I'll be too cold. I'm like, what you talking about? Your people are from like the Caucasus Mountains.
That's fucked up. Your people. From the mountains of process. From the mountains of Caucasus.
So you can talk to me about my people, yes. My people are from the jungle and they live in hot climates. I don't like it.
So silly. Oh, come on, learn a technique.
It's funny though. She'd be like trying to tiptoe around talking about Thailand or Asian shit.
Yeah.
I'm just like, no, say how you feel, man. I ain't get offended.
Right? I gotta raise my defense up. I mean, plants are cool and all, bro, but like, I don't like training them, man. I guess they can be really powerful though, with all the intelligence techniques they can get. So, but you're big into the fucking plants and shit. I don't like training the fucking weird shit. I don't like training plants. You like plants and worms and stuff like that, man. Fuck all that. Me and Richard have definitely different views on what monsters we like to train in this game. I'm waiting on Jokers. Dude, I've never gotten to train a Joker. I really would like to train a Rocky. Rockies are dolls.
Or what?
Rockies? They're dolls. They're doll monsters. So, think like creepy Chucky. I mean, it don't look like Chucky, but yeah. Living dolls.
Dolls are creepy to begin with.
Rockies are dope. Me personally, I like more of the kind of fast but hit hard monsters. So like I like Zooms, which are kind of the raptor looking things, and Tigers, which are the wolves. Those are kind of my favorites. Of course, if I want something that's really good, because those are they're starting monsters, so they're not that great. But if you want something good that's powerful, probably my favorite monster in the game is Phoenix. Those things are powerhouses. Yeah, man, I hate having neighbors with kids. Be out there screaming and shit. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm such an old man, dude. You gonna eat your fries? You gonna eat your fries?
I was floating with it.
I should have ordered something too, but
I thought you would.
I mean, I ordered my favorite. I might have to order something too, because that's the that's take a while to cook. No, I've never gotten a Dillahan. I've never gotten to train one. I would love to though. That'd be great. Go ahead, girl. Yeah, let me hook up the Uber Eats. Grab a burger. Wendy's doesn't sound good as fuck right now. What'd you get? Just a double?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that's the way to go. Thank you.
They've been chilling on their spice with that spicy chicken, man. And spicy like what's
this? Bourbon bacon cheeseburger? That sounds good as fuck. If I can get a double of that, that would be fire. Let me see. Maybe I can. Oh, you can. Yeah, bourbon bacon double. Let's go ahead and we'll make that a medium. No reason to get a large. No reason to get a large. Medium's fine.
Shit. Always large, man.
You're right.
Always large. You want a cracker, bro?
I want that large drink. Thanks.
Yeah, that's what's got always large.
I want that large drink because I want the strawberry lemonade. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? I'm not gonna get the fries. I'm gonna get chili. Yeah. I'm trying to get away from the fries. Like, let me try some different stuff. Yeah, like the other day I got something from Arby's. I think I ordered like a fruit cup. I've been getting like the different stuff. I'll get like salads or like fruit cups or like just the different shit that they get. Try to get away from all the starch. I'm already eating this other unhealthy shit. Right now.
Shit. I've been having nothing but home meals past 2 weeks, bro.
Oh, work?
Yeah, like either at Red's or at my house. At my house, I'm the one cooking from. At Red's house, no, she. Like I said, bro, she was trying to like mock me a little bit. It's kind of weird. Like, what is it?
I kind of miss that sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes. It's nice when you have a woman that actually cares about you, bro.
Yeah, man. This chick.
It's kind of nice.
She said something to me about. I can't remember what we were talking about. But it was something on the line of water. And I told her, yeah, I can't remember the last time I drank water. And she's like, what? I was like,
That's crazy.
I mean, I drink water-based stuff. It's like, what do you drink all the time? It's like, Mountain Dew. Okay. I'm surprised my ass don't have a kidney stone yet. That's
Remind me of Ray with that shit. He don't drink water either, bro.
What's that?
Ray?
Oh, Ray don't drink water?
Soda.
Hey, I'm with it, bro. I feel.
He doesn't like veggies. So
Oh, yeah, I can't agree with that.
he takes fiber all the time because of that.
Oh, for real?
To help his digestion.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
Like he's
Like a fiber pill or some shit?
he'll put like the stuff in his drinks.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Oh man. he has the most fucking childish taste buds, bro. It's funny as fuck. Every time we talk about it, I'll fuck with him about it. Like, bro,
Yeah.
like, it's a vegetable. No. Like, you're like a fucking kid, dude. Jesus.
I bet you his wife will be getting on him about that.
He might do it now. I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know. She does cook, all that other shit.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm pretty sure like he's probably better about this shit now. But I know like when we were coming up in like high school and then afterwards, like hell no. Like legit, this motherfucker would pick vegetables out of fried rice. I'm not kidding, bro. Like he
What vegetables were in fried rice, though? You telling me like peas and carrots?
Yes, bro.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Pick that shit out. He just like take all that out of his rice. Like,
I swear to God, he eat fucking fried rice with me. Vegetables and stuff. Sure, get my damn vegetables. What's wrong with you, Ray? That's good shit.
Oh
man.
That shit is cracking out, man.
That's like my whole family at the house, man. They don't like vegetables. They're very particular. They like green beans and broccoli. That is it.
I'm like, I'm not gonna say I'm not picky with my veggie habits, what I like, but because I am, but like I won't not eat them, bro. Like I don't like refuse this shit. Why?
Oh, bro, yeah, they're eating our fried rice if I put peas, carrots.
The good shit.
Yeah. They're okay with corn, though. Even though
Baby corn is so good.
Yeah.
My dudes, it gets easier when they become the more viable food options.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it. I mean, I don't hate veggies. Dude. Like Astro certainly doesn't. He's a veggie guy.
And I do have certain veggies I don't like. Like I don't care for green beans.
I don't either.
Yeah.
It's consistency.
It's got this weird taste to me, man. Like it's like dirt, but
Well, it's like
dirt.
It's
It's
like a root. No, it's not a root. It's like they grow on
No, they grow. Yeah, they grow on. Grows actual.
yeah, on stalks. They grow on stalks. I love this cover. It's amazing.
I've been listening to this whole thing. I'm like, dude, I remember that song.
It's all game covers, but I like this one right here because they do it in like a reggae style.
Who's it from?
The game's called Boulder Dash. I've never played it, but this cover's amazing.
Yeah,
But that shit's wild, bro. Baking shit with your preference of butter and seasoning. If it doesn't take much from the nuts, it makes it just as it's crunchy, it's soft that much. Yeah, I can't do soft stuff. Depending on what it is, like
peas.
yeah.
Okay.
So, like I said, it depends.
Yeah.
But peas, however, again, it's the texture of the vegetable that bothers me more than the flavor. Like I can't do green beans, but I can do peas. The peas are almost like mush when you do it. So I don't really mind that. Plus a little salt.
I lightly cook them.
Like a little salt and butter, on my peas and good.
Yeah.
But I also like them firm too. But then like, for instance, asparagus.
Ooh, I don't like asparagus.
I'm not a huge fan of asparagus, and then when I do eat it, it's got to be grilled and it's got to be firm. So if it isn't, I can't do it. Because when asparagus is soft, I hate the texture of the butter.
No.
I hate it.
No.
I can't do it. Brussels sprouts are like eating cabbage. I can eat those at firm or soft, doesn't matter.
I've never tried that. That's why I was like, when you said like we need some cabbage, I'm like, okay, try that. Because I like cabbage.
Stir fried cabbage, delicious.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So Brussels sprouts are like almost like literally they're like miniature cabbage.
Okay. I could do the caucus broccoli.
Cauliflower? Yeah.
Yeah, the caucus broccoli.
Maybe it depends. Cauliflower's good, but it's also very plain like broccoli. But broccoli,
Because I really didn't taste the difference.
I do. They all have a very nondescript taste, but for me, I think it's the firmness of cauliflower that I'm not a fan of.
Oh, so you kind of like your broccoli like kind of medium cooked then, yeah?
I like my broccoli crunchy, but like cauliflower is worse. It's like almost hard, and it doesn't help the flavor.
Maybe you just got thinking on it?
I don't know. I've never had cauliflower that I generally like. And I've had a bunch of different ways that I've seen it cooked. Not to mention, unlike cauliflower, broccoli absorbs the flavor of what you're cooking it with. So if you're cooking it with some kind of sauce or meat or something, like it absorbs that. It's,
Yeah.
You know, because of how porous it is. And cauliflower kind of does the same thing. So like again, like depending on how you cook cauliflower. Like I've had some good cauliflower. I've had cauliflower in some like stir fry type dishes, and it's great. But on the other hand, I've had cauliflower where it's just literally just like cooked with like some butter, and man, so it varies from veggie to veggie for me. There's a lot of root stuff I don't like squash. Well, no, squash isn't. A lot of stuff like that. Squash, asparagus. Not a big fan of. What's the shit? The purple shit. Everyone always uses it for the
Eggplant.
The eggplant.
Yeah, I don't like eggplant. It's gotta be sliced, thin sliced, and thrown in like
So
salad.
okay.
It can't be like a copious amount of eggs. Like you can't just hand me an egg and do it. No.
I don't like tomato like that either. Like if you told me here's a tomato, I would not eat it. It has
If I was dying of starvation, yes, I'll eat that fucking tomato. But yeah, tomato like
tomato. I
not a copious
have to have it sliced or diced, and I can't eat a lot of it.
yeah,
Again, for me, it's like the consistency of the tomato.
yeah.
The funny thing is,
So it's a
technically it's not a big. The funny thing is about the tomato thing is, and I always equate this to this. My mother, when she was pregnant, loved tomato. Like she's not like a big tomato eater, but when she was pregnant, she was eating them all the time. And as you know, usually the reason that is the thing is because the fetus wants a certain taste, and so that's what the woman ends up eating. It's like a woman that generally doesn't eat chocolate a lot ends up eating a ton of chocolate while she's pregnant because the baby wants the fucking flavor of chocolate, right?
I thought
Their taste buds change to fit the fetus.
Oh, okay. See, I thought like
So generally, if someone is pregnant and you eat something a lot, you have a taste for something a lot when you're pregnant. Generally, when the child is born, they also
that same taste. Yeah.
I fucking don't like tomatoes for the most part.
Well, then I could blame my mom for why I'm lactose intolerant because her ass ate a shit ton of pizza.
That can also be. There's like weird shit like that for pregnancies that equates to what the child will like when they're born. That's actually kind of interesting. Well, I guess I'm just gonna be waiting out.
What was the other one you wanted? You wanted
The Brussels?
Brussels. Yeah, there we go. And
Yeah.
okay.
What's that I'm working on? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm trying to work on the theons. Huh. Phoebe and I'm over here like, give me all of that. Doesn't matter the temperature. Doesn't matter how it's cooked. Slap a little bit of seasoning on it. Call it a day.
Okay, so Brussels sprouts, veggie paste.
Now we'll cook that up in the iron skillet
Yeah.
with some of that country crop and some seasoning.
See, when you told me that, I didn't think it was an actual like vegetable medley. Like that was the thing, and I was like, "What vegetable medley?"
Oh, yes, sir.
I thought you were like trying to be funny with like a music thing.
Veggie medley, baby.
You mean mixed vegetable? Yeah, bro. Veggie medley. I was like, you keep saying that. Vegetable play music. What's going on, man? What was that other one you wanted? You were asking me about a certain juice.
Pineapple juice.
Pineapple. Okay.
Because I still got that cognac.
Oh,
That brand. And I'm just like, oh my god, I'm gonna drink a little bit. Just a little bit, just a little bit. No, not good.
yeah, 100%. Yeah, good.
Okay. Hopefully my hopper is able to find the No, Cavaro, I don't want to go with you. No, oh shit. I don't want to fucking go with that idiot Cavaro.
Yeah, I think I got everything. Beef top round steak thins. HEB had Brussels sprouts. HEB vegetable medley. And HEB 100% pineapple.
Alright, my Wendy's is here.
Fuck yeah.
Beautiful. Got it quick. Uber Eats, baby.
Oh yeah, bro, but that girl, after her finding out I don't drink water often, and this chick got me like a big ass glass like that. She just put it in front of me. Drink. It's fine. And then was it yesterday I brought over my PS4 and she whipped out her laptop.
Yeah.
And I got her in the No Man's Sky game.
Keep pressing yes. Yes. I'm not trying to go on this expedition.
Sure. I got her in the No Man's Sky game. So she was playing with me and Hines all day yesterday.
Okay. Is cross-platform?
With PC, yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. But it's a straight survival game, though. I don't know if you dig it.
Oh! I'm not gonna play it, but still, that's cool. That's cross-platform.
Oh.
It still looks cool, though. I ain't gonna front. When you were showing it to me, that shit looks cool as fuck. Especially now that all that content's been added to it.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. Like, when it first dropped, it was not worth the $60. Now, though, with all the content, yeah, it's a good $60. But they would even sell it at that price now. It's selling for like $30, I think.
That's like kind of how I feel about Avengers now. Like,
Yeah.
they finally started adding stuff, and I think it would be worth this base price, and it's not like you're paying for all the content. They just added to the end.
Yeah.
My stuff's here.
That's good though that they ain't doing that stupid shit though.
Yeah, they just added. Well, the only thing that's kind of been dumb is recently they added Spider-Man,
What?
but it's only on PlayStation. It's great because I have PlayStation.
They doing that dumb shit again? Like they did Soul Calibur. You can only get Yoda if you're playing on PlayStation. You can only get Spawn if you're playing on Xbox.
Well, the Yoda and Darth Vader thing eventually went to be fine. But I knew it was going to happen to start. So one system thing. You get this shit. Yeah, that's about it. So like,
Yeah.
just so you know.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. It's so then walk in the middle of the night, and I see her with all the just start fucking giving it. Yeah, and she was a few miles. You know, so it's like yes, you need to get it. Vince. So really, it's just so cool. I'm like, yeah. It's okay. She's like, this is not in Texas. I was like, yeah. Matter of fact, back in my cat hole in the box for first time. We got out to the car, she's about ready to go and starts the car up and we just across the room.
Yeah.
She's like, damn it. And she pulls out the window scraper and she's like putting it together and shit like that.
Yeah.
And she's already like shaking her ass off. I'm just chilling just like that. And I was just like,
That's when you bust out the injuries.
I just handed out my hand. And he's like, what? I was like, give me the scraper out there. She's like, oh, thank you, God. Like, it's so cool.
Jesus. The fuck?
Oh, I was gonna say they're gonna throw in some ad libs and stuff. The Mario kid. Yeah.
What the fuck? Mm-hmm. Fuck that. Oh, there it is. Okay. Few more months in game. And I'll have I'll have what I need. Hopefully I'll be able to unlock this monster I want. Then I can stop training this hopper. Just fuck this guy. Burger. What you watching over there, bro?
Just TikToks.
TikToks. I'm watching this guy I watch on YouTube, Cloudy McDoom.
Yeah.
Watching one of those little series he has. He has this series called Everyday Life as a video game.
Yeah.
Really kind of interesting idea.
Yeah, like I've seen something. What is it?
Cloudy McDoom.
I think you've shown me something.
I've probably shown him somebody's video before.
Yeah, well, you showed me where he battles out in the.
Yeah. His videos are really fucking cathartic, man. Like, because it's a lot of real personal stuff. He talks about that shit.
Oh yeah, the Final Fantasy boss in the nutshell, part 2.
Because that whole video, he's just kind of essentially talking about the fact that he put so much work into his stuff, but he still hasn't broken 50K subscribers yet. And I mean, his videos are excellent, dude. And I definitely feel his pain. It's kind of like he put all his work in, and then you see all these people doing this dumbass shit in their vids, and they have tons of followers. It's like, well, it's like a combination of things, man. Like, is your community growing? Like, who are you marketing to? Who are they looking out for? Can they relate to you as a content creator? Because that's a big thing.
Yeah.
You know, Cloudy's like our age. He's in his 30s. And like his YouTube channel, for instance, is fairly new. Like it's only like a year or so old from what I've seen. And it's kind of like being at an age where people can relate to you does mean a lot, to be honest. Now, if you just have a big fan base because you've been doing stuff for years, that's different. Because in that case, your fan base just has grown up with you, you know? But in his case, I think his channel's fairly new, and it's like, well, you're already an older guy making videos. So there's that. There's a lot of people who trying to do what you do. There's that. Oh, his content is great. And you can tell he definitely uses it as a way of a little bit of therapy for himself.
Yeah.
Because these videos get really personal. Especially like these most recent ones. Like, in the last episode of season 1 of Everyday Life in a Video Game, the algorithm attacks Cloudy. And basically gives him shit because he's like, you're trying so hard to beat, but you never can. And it's like, so, for my own entertainment, I'm going to put you in an 8-bit world and like basically erase your memory and see how you survive in it. And it like throws him into like this pixelated dimension. He completely forgets about everything he's been doing up to that point. So now, the series right now is called Don't Be a Hero. And he's doing that until he gets ready to fire up season 2 of Everyday Life as a Video Game. He talks about a lot of real personal stuff in that series, so it's kind of interesting, man. Like, he had one video, it was Cloudy versus Death.
Yeah.
And he did it as a way to kind of talk about the death of his sister. Which happened fairly recently. And his anger about that. And in the video, at first it starts out kind of like, almost kind of like a serious kind of parody, right? Where it's really Cloudy versus Death. Then it becomes more of like a therapy session where he's like, Death is basically telling him, it's like, Cloudy, you're wild, man. You literally created this video where you're fighting me, Death, and this is all in your imagination. And the whole time, Death is just telling him, like, are you really mad at me, Cloudy? Or are you mad at yourself for not spending more time with your sister and her kids? Like, it's like really fucking like
Wow.
introspective shit. It's like, oh wow, dude.
But it's filmed in a way it's supposed to be comical and entertaining.
Like it's an actual like episode, like an anime.
Yeah.
Like like at first it starts out, it's very kind of funny, and Death is like fucking with him. It feels like you're watching a show.
Yeah.
Then it becomes like, oh no, he's really talking about himself. Wow, man. That's giving a lot of yourself to strangers, you know?
Yeah.
I thought it was really good.
Oh, it was like just being straight up forward about it?
Yeah. Like I said, like Death
It is pretty.
Death was essentially in his internal voice telling him like, hey, you're mad about this, and you're mad that this happened to your sister, but like, are you really mad about that? Or are you more mad about the fact that you weren't a better brother? You weren't around more? Like, death is just a natural thing that happens. You know? And then it kind of ends with him, like, he beats Death in a fight, and then Death basically kind of consoles him. And is like, maybe you shouldn't grieve, but instead you should remember, you know, what you had. It's very cathartic. Like, I'm sitting there like I'm watching a video, like, okay. This is a very cathartic video for this guy. Obviously.
Yeah, I don't know if I could release some videos like that.
I don't know if I could do it either, but
Yeah. I mean, I could if I was very vague about him. And a lot
I guess though,
don't know a lot about him, then yes.
I guess though, when you kind of give your all to a channel like that, sometimes you have to do that kind of shit. You know, passion projects, man.
Yeah.
Stuff where you kind of conveying real feelings to your audience.
I think the same chick picking up for me again.
Huh.
It's the same chick.
What's funny?
You know, trying to play. Damn, it's has 2 cards. They just bump like.
Damn right. All right, got the hot springs. Fuck yeah. Yes. I've unlocked ending. All right. I'm about to make it an Dean. Yes, sir. Oh, dude! Yeah, bro. Alright. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get off for now because we need to start getting grill ready. So, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Appreciate you guys. And we'll see you dudes later.